Starting streaming. All right. If we are ready to go, I will hit the intro. Like I said, it'll be low at first, as not to make us go deaf. And then we'll get going. Are you boys ready?
I haven't even looked at the show notes. Do we have much of a show here?
Oh, yeah. Not really.
Bye.
Some. I mean, it's all big talking points. Huge talking points. Huge. Huge. Like my tiny hands.
Hold on. Where's my plug?
What show is this? What show is this?
Oh, no.
Well, start the show.
It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful show. Huge.
It's going to be huge.
Huge. What show is this?
243.
243. There is
I'm
no
losing it.
Russian collusion.
All right. And
Let me bring this up. Oh, yeah.
are you ready?
Hold on, let me put my
Are we
Y'all
ready?
ready? Are you ready?
microphone condom on. There we go. Here we go. Now I'm not too abrasive. Hey,
I
hey,
like
hey,
abrasive.
Are you
check.
abrasive and over the top?
That's
All right, let's do this. Are we ready?
Are we rolling in with
Yep.
We're rolling.
that music?
No.
That's right. 'Cause
All right, here we go.
I was about to pack up and leave.
And in 3, 2, 1.
The man in black fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed.
This episode of the Jerry Jonestown Massacre is brought to you by
Guys, note.
You ready? We're getting the cue? This is some serious business right here.
This
You
program contains graphic
ready?
material, including offensive
the cue.
language. Viewer discretion is advised.
For I am a sinner in the hands of an angry God. Bloody Mary, full of vodka, blessed are you among cocktails. Pray for me now, and at the hour of my death, which I hope is soon. Amen.
All right, here comes this. After I'm gone, all your planets will belong to me. This is one of my satellites.
I love you, baby, but all I can think about is kielbasa sausage, your butt cheeks is warm. I check my dipstick, you need lubrication, honey. My kielbasa sausage has just got to perform. Now get it on. I see you walking, but all I can think about is Dianetics, your butt cheeks is warm. I check my dipstick, you need lubrication, honey. My kielbasa sausage has just got to perform. Now I've been set loose, I'm shooting my juice right in your caboose. Now fucking get it on. Now get it on. Get it on. Dianetics cure you much better than Krishna. Dianetics cure you much better indeed. And all you people here, you're tremendous, except the people in the back. And you're smoking up a big ass bowl of weed with me and KG. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh my God. All the ladies in the house say yeah. Come on, you motherfucker, say a prayer. When you fight, you got to fight fair. You motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. You know what time it is? Tenacious D time, you motherfucker, go! Fuck yeah! Oh yeah, right! Thank you.
Yeah! How about that? A live kickoff to show number 243.
Moist.
Are you moist?
Yes.
I'm a little wet with excitement myself.
Anytime I'm around Nick and Casey, I get moist.
Yes, the NRCD boys are in studio with us tonight.
Oh, it's not Jack Black.
Well, if you're watching YouTube right now, you would have noticed that already.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
But you're sitting in the same room with them, so
I know.
you should be. Yeah,
Am
there
I
you
on camera
go.
right now?
Yeah, you should
There you
be.
He is.
Dude, how do you do that?
I don't even know how to do
Lots of
that.
practice.
That's crazy. You could be a belly dancer too. Like you could do NRCD
Could be.
shows.
Belly dancing?
So you're doing that
M.
now?
Fucking M.
There you go.
Do you belly dance on the regular? That's the question. Like, do you go to classes? Do you?
We should have thought this out.
Clearly,
better.
I don't need any lessons.
The mic transfer we
No.
should have thought out.
We should have
I got
thought out.
this. Don't
In
worry.
fact, Matt, the idea was that you and I would converse with each other and wish each other a happy Tuesday.
Oh, happy Tuesday, Dustin.
How are you doing this evening?
Great. How are you?
Here's what I'm going to
doing,
do.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Bigfoot.
Oh wait, that's out of order
Just
again.
gonna
No,
leave
that's
that
cool.
right there.
I gotta relabel these right. So you got this.
Matt, happy Tuesday.
Hey,
Just gonna
Bigfoot.
Hold
happy
on to
Tuesday,
this.
man.
How's that sound?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
How's that?
Bigfoot?
Marlon, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Bigfoot.
Oh, there they are.
They
They're
love each
communicating
other.
with
Oh,
They
no.
love each other.
Happy Tuesday, Stubbs.
Marlon, happy Tuesday, man.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin.
Happy Tuesday, Marlon.
No ladies this time, huh? Oh, wait.
There's Becky and
Man, look at me. I'm on fucking TV. Check me out.
Is that a camera right there? Is that camera live? Are we on the tube?
Tuesday.
We're on the tube.
We're on the tube. You're all over the tube.
You know what that sounded like
What?
while we were doing Happy Tuesday session?
What?
It's Always Sunny.
Chaos?
In It's Always Sunny, the episode where Frank
one?
comes pooping out of the couch. That's what that sounded like.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one.
That's a nice episode.
You gonna hold your mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have to change my stand.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we're gonna do some more NRCD.
It's whatever
music.
you want to do.
This is how I do it.
Why don't
That's
you
how
have
you do it.
Why don't you have Ulrich just sit in your lap the whole time and hold
And
the
hold
mic?
the
Oh,
mic
can I?
for you.
No, that's against his dietary.
Yeah, that's
restrictions.
definitely. We're not talking about the animal product.
Veganism?
No. Stop that. I don't
Well,
want to.
speaking of which,
I'm getting bullied.
can we address the elephant in the room that Ulrich is not retired now?
Yeah, I'm unretired.
He's like Brett Favre.
Favre.
Who we got in the
He's-
chat? Who's
yeah,
chatting
he's
tonight?
like,
Who's
I don't know.
who chatting? Who chatting?
here.
Nobody.
Have a look.
Says we're off air.
Everybody's hung up
They probably
already.
are.
The live
The
live
internet's being weird.
the
It's
live
over.
listeners. The live listeners have already checked out.
They
That's
really
what's up.
checked out right off the bat.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ulrich's back in here.
I am
He
Welcome
is-
back,
he is
Ulrich.
the Brett Favre of podcasting.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
But he
Thank
didn't.
you.
We never made the announcement that he had retired.
Yeah,
No,
so
he made his own announcement.
No, but were we recording though?
we were not.
I don't think we have it anywhere.
Bringing it
No,
back.
he did it on
But if you do-
Instagram.
Oh, you did?
I
Yeah.
did.
You went social with it,
I did.
so you went official.
I went.
Goddamn.
I went Facebook official.
So
Or
tonight-
Instagram official.
Are you going to go Instagram official and rejoin the show?
I
Come out
did
of
that on
retirement?
Facebook.
You came out of retirement on Facebook?
I need to do it on Instagram.
Yeah, because the people want to know.
They don't. They don't give a goddamn about me, sir.
How's it going, Nick?
Nick is turning this into a
Chew
episode
Show?
of Intoxicated Gamer right off the bat by eating directly into the microphone. You're going to make him mad, not
Nah,
me.
I don't
I think
care.
it's hilarious. He gets angry.
No, I think it's great broadcasting. I studied that at University of North Texas, where
You did.
it is good.
You should have
to
known what
eat
you
on
got
the air.
into.
Eat straight up. Well, hell, I
You
would've brought
invited
a-
me out
yeah.
here. You should know what you're getting
Called
into.
down
Yeah.
the thunder.
I would have brought a full buffet with me.
That's what we should do.
That was on the rider.
hmm
Wait, y'all have a writer?
I forgot to
didn't know
advance
y'all had a
that.
writer.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
number one item is this condom machine. That's number one.
Yep.
Condom
Yeah.
machine goes everywhere.
You haven't
It's
seen
got to
it?
be full too. Obviously,
You haven't seen the condom
Nobody's getting
machine, have
action.
you? We brought that in because of y'all.
yeah.
We
I
knew we were going to
figured.
get laid after this show.
We knew it.
or
we were-
pregnant.
And you upgraded your flood insurance, I'm sure.
We did.
We did.
Yep.
All the electronics are
That's
up
what's
off
up.
the floor. So
Did we have hurricane? Like the hurricane clause that they have, which confuses me when you buy a house. Why do you have to get a
Primary
hurricane clause
we
insurance?
we have Joel Olstein
Insurance?
insurance.
That's a sexy man.
Joe Osteen.
I don't know about all that. So why are you guys in here?
We got a show.
Y'all do.
Yeah, we're playing at the Seminole Watauga music venue, Texas Billiards Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Thursday, January 11th,
I've been to that place.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Are y'all getting paid meth?
That's what I was told.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, hell no. They're gonna pay us in fat stacks
Of meth.
of meth.
Yeah.
Big old
Charles Clark is gonna be there.
Is he
Oh,
really?
Shit,
No.
really?
Oh,
Fuck no. he-
I want to get him on the show.
Son of a bitch. Hold on.
We can do it.
I'm nervous.
should.
I'm nervous.
Why?
We'll talk about him in a minute. Anyways, oh no,
Did I draw
was
you
a
off?
close one.
Do
Camera
what?
fell.
Anyway,
Anyways,
so
so
you guys are playing this
we're
Thursday
playing
night,
Thursday night, January 11th,
January 11th.
Texas Billiards Bar and Grill, 10 p.m.
I don't see a problem with having them on.
You guys aren't. You guys aren't gonna.
I got a lot of questions for that guy.
We're not gonna what?
You're not gonna collide with like a poker tournament or a
I was hoping so.
karaoke session.
I was
or
hoping we would.
Yeah.
We should have got complete on the
There's
bill.
not going to be any, Cupid Shuffle going down. Do y'all know the Cupid Shuffle? Because
Yeah, let's do it right
That's
now.
how you get laid at Texas.
We're on
that's
video,
how you
right?
get laid.
Yeah.
It's the fastest that gets laid.
Yeah.
And it's the fastest that gets paid.
There you go.
There you
Bobby
go.
Inc.
There you go. So you need to learn the Cupid Shuffle. You need to learn the
I know that one.
the bird the
Isn't it
The
kinda like
bird?
the Capcom
not the bird, but
Infinite
what's the
Lives
one?
Code?
The chicken dance.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the
What's the
chicken
one
dance?
that goes
Dun,
dum,
dun,
dum,
dun, dun, dun,
dum,
dun,
dugga,
dun,
dum,
dun,
dugga, dum, 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 dugga, dum, dugga, dum, dum. What's that one? Where they line dance? Like all the women in the
I don't
all
know.
the,
Could,
all
I don't
the
know.
hot
Could you
women
sing
in
it again?
Is
You
that
did
the
it
one
so
that-
well.
You do that
Dugga,
again?
dum, dugga, dum, dum,
All the shorties in
dum,
the
dugga,
house
dum,
go.
dugga, dum, dum, dum,
All the
dugga,
big
dum.
girls
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
house
yeah,
go.
yeah, something like that.
one.
I
Yeah,
don't think anybody
But they
knows
do.
that song ever.
They
Has
do.
never heard that song ever.
They do that. Is that a big one?
Yeah, and then what's the other shuffle? They
Does
do?
anybody get naked like in the
Oh.
blurred line video?
What? Yeah,
Some
yeah.
Watauga trim
Yeah,
gets naked and dances around.
and it's always they always have to throw out some it's getting hot in here. Do the line dancing to that. It's like a wedding. It's like a wedding.
You do line dancing to that
It's
song?
getting dude. Yeah,
Seriously?
You don't know it?
like that's
That's
marriage,
Usher, right?
That's in the 2000s. That was like the song that had to be played at all the wedding receptions, and it made me want to shoot myself in the neck.
Well, I know people would dance.
Well, you made
to
it
but I didn't
through.
know they had line
Congratulations.
dance. Line
Yeah.
dancing to.
Yeah, all the white people are all like, oh, you're asking if there's a specific routine for it's
Yeah.
getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Specific routine.
like,
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know.
to the front, to the front, to the front, to the back.
Yeah.
to
So
the
anyways,
back,
we're
to
gonna
the
be playing for
back.
2 hours
Ask Eric Garcia.
or something like that. We're playing 2 sets.
2 sets.
Yeah. So if you missed the
How many
first
songs?
one, make sure you
36 songs.
show up for the second one.
How many Tenacious D songs are there?
Like, I don't know, 60.
And you're only going to do 30?
No.
You're going to do 60? The full 60?
Yeah, we're gonna do all 60.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We don't know all fucking
Hey,
60 songs.
what if we get you guys paid a little extra meth? Would you do a scene from Pick of Destiny?
Yeah, sure.
Like just one of the scenes?
Act
Yeah.
it out.
We'd let y'all pick
push
it
the
out.
button.
The one where Jack Black takes a dump in the bathroom
Yeah.
and Tim Robbins is out
Yeah.
there threatening him.
Yeah.
You can actually do that at Texas Billiards. There
That's
you
cool.
go.
Did you just butt toot on the podcast show? I haven't done. You know, he almost kicked me off the show for doing that.
It happened.
That's pretty amazing.
You're Brock balls out, dude. Hey, thank you for the
Hey, crack that
treats,
door.
the tasty treats.
Yeah,
Can we
you're
talk
welcome.
about that?
Sure.
Can we talk about this? Because
Thank you for those treats. Macadamia and
Are
nut.
they vegan?
Yeah, those are vegan.
Very vegan, like extra.
very,
vegan.
very vegan.
Hand them over.
I just took an Adderall a little bit ago, so I'm kind of.
Now's your chance.
Better ride that roller coaster.
will that be a fun ride?
I love when we get edibles because we're
I
like,
do.
should we eat these now? Should we wait?
Should I have? There's
Should
like
I do this?
there's like a little crumb here, and I'm so tempted.
Yeah, just go ahead,
I
chomp it.
should.
What are you doing for the next 3 days?
Working?
Those are extra unleaded or
Got some
Yeah.
naps.
are
They're-
they regular unleaded?
Those are E85.
Okay. E55.
No, you'll be fine. You'll live.
Is that the green gas?
Yeah, isn't it the E55?
The green handle's the diesel.
The new one's the
The
E50.
yellow is
E55.
E85.
E85.
What's the one
is that what it is?
Oregon's freaking out about that they keep filling all their cars up with?
I don't know, but they don't
What's
pump their
happening
own
in
gas
Oregon?
anymore. They don't pump their own gas anymore. That's the thing up there.
Did they take it back? They now
no,
they
no, I'm
were
saying like
pumping
they,
their own
yeah,
gas.
they don't pump their gas and now they have to. It's like a new law,
and that like people are
which is
putting
dumb.
like
Diesel
diesel
in there.
into their regular cars
Oh,
because they
dear
don't know the
God.
difference, and they're blowing their
It's dumb
engines
as
up left
shit.
and right.
That's what is that a millennial thing or something, or like do they not have signs that say this is diesel?
I'm sure.
Mhm. And then
Well,
there's
that
the-
handle's
there's the
green
new-
and I'm green.
Isn't it?
So
Wait a second. Wait a
There's
second.
the
Wait a
new
second.
blue pump too.
Isn't there? But isn't it a different size hole, mate? I think it is. I think it's the wrong hole, mate.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
when-
you,
I think
the
when let it-
diesel
larger
the diesel
It's a little different.
spigot is bigger than
Yeah, the shaft.
Thought it was
regular
the other way
regular
around.
unleaded
Well,
gasoline.
I've also seen pictures of people like standing back and spraying water into their
You mean gasoline?
or gasoline into their.
fire water.
Now that would
And
be
they're
funny if
fucking-
that was in Orange County,
How?
because the water. Which are they still having a water
So-
shortage?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to ask Rebecca.
So we also got Casey Dennington on the podcast today. Welcome, Casey.
Hey, Casey. Thank you
Hey.
for the edibles, man.
Thank
you for the edibles.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'm still
And posters.
kind
And
of
posters.
borderline upset you haven't killed anything lately.
Don't start tonight.
Not
Yeah.
in here.
I've been stabbed.
I tried, but
God damn it.
I didn't see anything.
We have foxes in my neighborhood.
You can kill those.
We can kill those. We have.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of eating they are, but
Yeah.
Mm.
I bet it's gamey. That's what I say to all hunters to act
Stringy.
like I know what I'm talking
yeah,
about
that's
meat.
so
it's a little gamey.
I don't know, bro. That's a little gamey meat. I don't know if I'd be eating that, but I like it. I've done gamey before.
Marlon's telling you guys in the chat room, Happy Tuesday.
Oh, happy Tuesday, Marlon.
You know who Marlon is, right?
Of
course.
Marlon.
He's my brother in arms.
Yeah, you guys are brother in arms.
Mhm.
I've been playing a lot of shows with them.
Mhm.
Your other doo-woppy band.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude. Marlon had a show
Cheers,
this weekend,
Marlon.
by the
Yeah,
way.
he did.
At that new Tin
Panther.
Panther venue.
You went there. I still haven't been there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
the old JJ's.
Yeah,
Little
Old JJ's.
redesigned.
Yeah, I hope it gets going because it's kind of out there by itself. And
It's Tyler's joint. Oh,
what's risky about it is it's
It'll get
right
going.
next to the halfway house.
I know.
So
So
as soon as you get out, like they
you're-
take the bracelet off, or the anklet off,
And you just
you're
walk
free,
next
you can just
door?
walk right next door.
Matt, would you say that you're halfway there and living on a prayer?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Johnny used to work at the time.
How was the show though? Does it
That's
sound good?
good. Yeah,
Johnny
they're
used
still
to
working on their
like sucking
PA,
cock.
but it was them. It was dude,
Creepeth.
Yeah, Creep. That was the first time I saw
Yeah.
Creepeth, and they
They
What
rule.
do- what'd you think? They're good,
awesome.
aren't they?
They're
Yeah.
really good.
Also, Clay Sonnet's the guy that did the poster I gave you.
That's what you were telling me.
Mhm.
Great artist.
Yeah.
Look him up. If you ever need shirts or artwork done, he's the man.
I'm gonna put that in the record
Stubbs
store.
Records.
He's
It is gonna be
very
in Stubbs Records.
priced very well. He's a great
Yeah.
mind. His
Yeah, I talked to them a little bit. They're from Dallas, right?
yeah, he's in Dallas. Yeah,
Yeah. And then Corey, you know Corey's in that band now.
Corey Wells. Yeah,
Corey Wells.
Is he really?
He plays with them now, and it is so good.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're
Like
really
you're
good.
like
Yeah, they just got done playing a few shows with Toadies too,
yeah.
which pretty cool. Did you see the video of Clay? Where they went up there and did "I Burn," and Clay brought his floor tom and snare up there, and he wore a gimp mask.
No.
He didn't tell me he was going to do it. They did it
They're
the
Houston,
first
right?
night in San Antonio,
San
and then in
Antonio.
Houston they
Yeah.
did it again. But he got the mask when they were in San Antonio, I think, or in Houston or wherever the second city was, and wore
Yeah.
it on stage.
Yeah. He was the guy. Who's the guy that has the badass SG with the 3 pickups that custom?
Oh,
He was
not Corey. It's
he
fuck,
did
man,
most of the singing.
I'm off
Him
on
and the
names.
bass player
Yeah.
sing, I think.
yeah.
Anyway, he was telling me about you know how you opened me up to Song Exploder, right?
Oh yeah.
He said that he's got a buddy up in upstate New York, up there in upstate New York, that has a podcast show. It's called Orchid or something, and they do the same thing. And
Really?
it's like his friend, and he was like,
Let's
I
look
was
this
trying to
up.
hit him up for a show, and he was more he was all about the podcast too, and he was really into that show.
It's called
So-
Orchid.
That's what I think. I had some friends
NAOCC.
edibles that night too.
Hi YouTube.
Hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube, how you doing?
I don't know. I'll have to, but we're gonna get them on the show. They're all down to come on and stuff. So you'll be hearing from Creepeth soon, and you're probably gonna hear me geek out on them probably 20 times
Casey
before they come
Marlin
on
says
now.
Happy
so.
Tuesday.
Hey, happy Tuesday,
Happy Tuesday.
Casey Marlin.
So I heard that
Marlin
What'd you hear?
said happy Tuesday to Casey.
Marlon.
Hey, Marlin.
It's from
Hey.
me. Thanks.
Yeah, he
I don't
dosed
know
me.
what this is looking at.
What'd
I
you
think,
hear?
I think Marlon slipped
My
me a
mom
Mickey
just
while I
sent
was
me a
there.
weird message.
Do you need to go?
My cousin's in emergency surgery or something like that. So
Jeez, you want to go check it out?
So
while
do
you
we
do
need
the
to
show?
play and
How do you feel about this cousin?
keep going?
well, I
Are-
don't really know her that well.
It's not Jeremy,
Okay,
is it?
so we can keep
No.
going then.
Were you ever
Yeah, you
attracted
can keep
to her?
going.
It's one we
Is it
can
one of those
expend.
things?
I don't know if I was ever attracted to her or not.
Attracted to
Let's
her?
see here.
Can you think about it though? Let us
Is this an expendable cousin?
Is it a first cousin?
I don't know what to do here now.
I feel
I'm-
like we were on track somewhere, and then
yeah, you've derailed me. I don't know if I should joke about this or not. You know what? I'm going
What's,
to take the high road here, and I'm not going to make any cousin jokes right now. Okay?
Yeah, it's I'm skimming it. Everything's.
We're
she's
good?
just having some unexpected
Ship shape.
emergency surgery.
Yeah,
she doesn't
sounds
put
good.
anything else there. But
Sounds
we were supposed
good.
to head down to Houston, and now
Ship
all
shape.
that's on delay. So there we go.
okay.
Houston.
Never-
Was that in
What else?
Texas?
What other kind of
Yeah.
personal news do you want to share?
Well,
Just kidding.
Are you sleeping well?
What you said you were gonna? You heard something,
Do
and
you
then
have
you got
weird
cut off.
itches?
it's not that I heard something; it's that I saw you guys.
Oh,
What, like 2 weeks ago? I guess.
Yeah.
At the Shine.
Yeah.
For a good night of music.
that was a badass show.
That was a badass show. That was a fun night.
You don't get 4 bands in the Shine in that lineup ever.
and nut to butt like that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I love that.
And we raised a little over $2,000 just in door sales.
That's awesome. What
Yeah.
the raffle and all that do?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
have
know?
no idea.
Because a bunch of people bought a crap ton of
It was
tickets.
their second biggest bar night ever, only to Kian Palooza, which
This is
was
it.
another.
This is the
benefit
Sunshine Bar for the people that aren't in the know.
Yeah, I
the
heard that
Shine in
the
Arlington.
that was the most they ever had in the building.
Yeah.
Was
So it's
that
up to-
night?
I guarantee you they were over code.
Oh, way over.
No, they weren't.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they weren't.
Nah,
Nah, they weren't.
Silly me.
they probably weren't.
But yeah, it
Oh,
was,
it
it was a
depends
good
on-
time. It was a killer show, and it's great to play shows with all your friends.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
all your best buds are in the house.
it was super.
I was going to
super
come to
cool.
that show, but I was frantically shopping for
Yeah,
Christmas.
sure you were.
Was that
Yeah.
before Christmas?
It was the night before Christmas Eve.
And all through the house.
It was
Well,
the
who the hell?
22nd, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, my bad.
2
No.
nights before Christmas.
Yeah, 2 nights.
So you had plenty of time.
Yeah.
I think that was the night you were angry at the world.
I was
which
angry
is-
at the
It's
road. Got
okay.
pulled
Well,
over by an
I'm
NRH
sure-
cop.
I'm sure there'll be another time when Mountain Smoke, Duel, and Convoy and Methinks all play at the Sunshine Bar on the same night.
to raise money for a
Probably.
good cause.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I talked to Matt like a few days later, and it was a little over $2,000.
That's awesome.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I was
So if it
for
was
$5 at the door. You think, let's say 50, 60 people show up. That's $300 max. But then for $10, we were giving everybody one of those posters, and so
a lot of people were just
even-
throwing 20s down and stuff. Not
well, and
worrying
then
about
I was going
their
to say,
change.
even then, if you have 50 people show up at $10 a pop, that's still only $500, and
So-
they raised $2,000, which
Yeah.
is that's fucking awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I was seriously wondering how many people were in there. There were a few like locals that
Did
were
you get
there
a picture
that
of it?
night, and we're like, yeah, I took a lot of pictures, and it was kind of crazy. But
You haven't posted
there were a
it?
few locals in there that were like, what the hell's going on here?
well, yeah, French. He
What-
hangs out the Shine every night of the week, and he doesn't like the loud music. He likes Convoy
Mhm.
quite a bit, and if the music is not like somebody screaming, he's okay with it. So he's not a big fan of Mountain Smoke, obviously. But he's stuck around all night.
Yeah.
So, which is
There's some locals that go to that bar on a regular basis that I bet you they were like, what? Besides him.
It was
Like I ain't mentioned.
it was good times. I had a good
Yeah.
good time that night.
Did you pull your pants down?
They also cleared no, not that night. They
Okay.
cleared the bar out too of all the tables, which they don't usually do. They rented
Oh,
a
they did?
trailer to put everything in, and so that was another thing. Is like you hang out at the back. There's 3 or 4 tables back there, and there's chairs, and it takes up space. But if you stand back there when there's a show, you can actually hear.
Yeah.
You can have a conversation with people, and Duel's playing. 15 feet away.
Yeah. It's because
It's
of the way
crazy,
it
yeah.
raises up and
Exactly.
drops back down.
That's the one thing I love about
Weird
one
acoustics
thing
in there.
Yeah, it
one
is
of
weird
the many
acoustics.
things I love about that place. But
Yeah.
so good.
I mean, there were people sitting on the pool tables that were shoved over to the side and
Yeah.
standing on them and
Oh, yeah?
stuff. Like
Yeah.
it got pretty ridiculous. Those bars that are along the edge where the
Yeah.
bands are playing, people were standing up on there and sitting and stuff.
I love those type of shows, man.
It was good times.
Yeah.
It was
I like.
fun.
I love when it's nut to butt in a dingy, badass bar.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
when you stood outside the back there was so much smoke and body heat, like it just billowed out
Yeah.
of the back
Yeah.
of the building.
I noticed that.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, because they still
When I
allowed
went to
smoking
leave.
there, right?
quote
Mhm.
unquote.
Is it over now? Like, can you smoke in Arlington now,
Yeah.
or you still can?
Yeah,
Well,
check it out.
the Sunshine Bar is like the penthouse. You can do whatever you want. You can piss on the floor if you want.
Yeah.
Please
So,
don't piss on the floor.
Smoke.
I think I've seen Marlon smoke and piss at the
Yeah.
same time at the Sunshine Bar.
You can't piss on the floor at Sunshine. You can't piss on the floor at the Sunshine Bar, everybody.
Don't do
It's
that.
not allowed.
I think
Not
I've
allowed.
seen Marlon piss on the floor at the Sunshine Bar.
At least drop a deuce.
Maybe.
I've seen him drop a deuce for sure.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Can you
I don't
imagine being
know.
at a show and just a big ass Marlin deuce being in the middle of the dance floor?
Like
Just sitting
a
there
German
steaming?
Shepherd came in there and
I'm waiting for him to defend himself in the chat room over here.
Just steaming some corn stuff.
what else?
Saturday morning, I went shooting with Marlon.
Did you?
I know. I
And
heard
Ray and
Where at?
that
We went
tactical
up
place.
to a proactive defense.
Where's that?
It's a place. Andy is. He's kind of a member. Shoots there all the time
Oh, from Spectacle.
from Spectacle. Yeah. And
So you have to be a
So
member
let's
to
go
go
up
out there.
you got to kind of be with someone.
How come you can't invite? How come you can't invite a brother?
I'm,
On the spot.
next time.
Is it-
according to Marlon, he
is
has
it- was it
had
intimidating?
3 public urination tickets, but none at the Shine. True story.
What about public deucing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever had a public deuce?
Is there a code for that?
P2.
Yeah, it's
We had a
42069.
P2 on the
We got a
sidewalk.
42069.
So
At the Sunshine
this
Bar.
place that you went to shooting looked intimidating to me. Looked like there you could run into some fuckers that have been in black ops and stuff.
So when you're up there, it's ran by Marines, and when you're up there,
Yeah,
it's a-
see that it's intimidating right off the
it's
bat.
a bunch of guys.
I'm out.
It's on the backside of Quail Creek, and
Yeah.
I hate Quail Creek.
Uh-huh.
It aggravates me. You know, you get into shooting, and then they call, cold on the line, and you're like, what? We just got going. You just
Cold on
made
the
it hot.
line mean
stop
shooting.
shooting. Put your
Put your
gun
gun
down.
down.
Stand
Stop.
back.
okay.
So you got to lay your gun down, back up. If you have any
Hands
mags,
against the wall.
if you have any mags laying out, you can't.
Hold up.
Like you can't take the one out of the gun
Oh, it's put your gun down and get back the
and
fuck
chill
up.
out and wait.
Okay.
It means somebody's about to walk in front of those guns.
Yeah.
You hear
And
that?
so here it's more laid back, but there's a lot of guy practicing tactical stuff. Like they are practicing their drawing
Mhm.
and hitting multiple targets. And
Yeah.
like there's
some
guys there with
Rambo.
timers, the audio timers
Yeah.
that mark things, and then there's no long ranges. So when we're shooting our rifles, it's kind of fun because we're shooting things that are 30
Yeah.
feet
10
from
feet
us.
away.
Got it.
So did you
Yeah.
see John Wick out there?
We saw some guys that want to be John Wick,
Oh, were there some posers?
but it was fun because
I bet you there's some posers out there.
Dave and I had a couple of Russian
Shekels?
shoot-offs,
Oh no.
which is in the video. Did you see the eruption video?
Yeah.
I made. So
you
yeah,
need to post that on our website because that's genius.
I will.
That whole thing was
when we
genius.
started jacking with the EVH
Yeah.
SKS, I was like, man, we should make a video of this. Dave's like, yeah, let's do it. So we started shooting a bunch of stuff. But we had a Russian shootout. He had his AK and I had the SKS, and we were just going nuts. And people were like, what are you
Russian
doing?
shootout, huh?
Get these guys out of here.
The Russians.
What was bad was that SKS kept kicking. We were shooting the target, so 30 feet away into the burn,
Uh-huh.
and dirt was flying back and hitting us from the impact of the
Good gosh, how
bullet.
close
It was
were how close are you?
about 30 foot.
So you're popping off rounds with the SK 30 feet away.
Yeah.
And that's a big round too. Isn't it?
It's a 7.6.
That'd do some damage.
Put
Hurt.
a hole in somebody.
It'll hurt you.
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
Huh?
uh-huh.
You're just blowing up
Yeah.
like looks like
And then
a war's going on. There's
Yep.
dust going everywhere.
Dave pulls out the DE.
yeah.
He's got his Desert Eagle 50 cal.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That didn't shoot dirt anywhere though.
It didn't.
Yeah.
Who's desert? Who's 50 cal was that?
Dave's friend's buddy.
Is that the same gun that you made me shoot up there with Marlon? That almost.
What I
Made
do?
you-
I
Drop my
held a
balls
gun to your head and
to
said,
shoot a
"Shoot
gun."
this gun."
Made him.
I made you do that.
That's the one, but that's the one where it feels like someone's punching you in the face whenever you shoot it, though.
No,
The concussions feels
the,
like
the people around you feel like they get punched in the face. You feel okay.
I feel like I get punched in the face too when I shoot. At least in the nuts.
It's yeah.
It knocks people down.
Feels good.
Yeah, and there it was much better because you weren't inside a building.
You had good
So
weather
the
too.
concussion could blow out.
Because
It
guess
was
what?
Nice.
You know how I know the weather was good?
It was sunny.
Because I was down the street at a place called the Tanger Mall Outlet.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
What?
If you would have told me, I could have
What'd you
just
get?
I could have just arched that SKS and hit you.
You probably could. I took the whole family out there.
What'd you get?
I got a couple shirts. He got some stuff. The girls got some stuff.
Some
place
stuff
is-
and things.
Some stuffs and things. You know how
It
Easy-
looked dead when I went by there.
that place is
I
so
stopped at
much
Buc-ee's.
less maintenance to shop at rather than going to the Northeast Mall or any mall around
was
here.
very
Did you get a
nice.
velour Puma jumpsuit?
No, they were out.
Ah,
They were out. And I was looking for some
what are
Kanye
you doing
pants.
with your
I
life?
was looking for Greg
I want
pants.
some of those Kanye pants that have the stretchy. I got these, but I was looking for some Kanye pants that have the stretchy knees, the knee pad look. I was looking for some of those, and the only ones I found was at Guess, and they're like $90. I was like, out.
I think
They're
you need to
$60.
get a Hot Topic for those, right?
They have a Hot Topic store out there.
They do.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna start going
Little
there for all
lame.
You
my
heard it here
clothing needs.
first.
Little Lane got her first Metallica shirt out there.
Oh,
You
really?
heard
Which
it
one did
here
you get?
first.
Master of
Master of
Puppets.
Puppets.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was proud of her.
No Kill 'Em All.
how old is she?
She's 2 years younger than me.
When
Do
she was
math.
13.
She's 13.
Yeah. Watch it.
Promoting songs
Watch
about
it, buddy.
cocaine abuse. That's awesome.
I thought it was heroin.
No,
Is it cocaine?
cocaine. Yeah.
Master of Puppets.
Why are you looking at me?
Why don't y'all cover that tomorrow or on Thursday?
Master Puppets?
Yeah.
You got it, bud.
And
Can-
then-
if y'all
wait.
do, can I go up there and go,
Dumb.
Master?
It is Master of Puppets, right? Have your breakfast on a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
I thought it was all about the H. Didn't know.
It's about to see.
You can't write bad songs about the sea. and being rock
So,
and
what
roll.
Hey, you
else?
can.
What else is
Yeah,
going
Ain't
on?
nothing wrong with the sea,
Oh,
Mr. T.
I don't know.
So yeah, but
Talking
have
about
you
shopping malls.
Been, yeah. Well, have you been out there,
Movie
I haven't been out there
stars.
yet, but it looked dead.
dude? It's so low maintenance. It wasn't dead, but it's like
The arm just fell off this chair.
God damn it!
Did you guys go catch a race afterwards?
no. We did go
At
to
the
Buc-ee's
Speedway?
before.
That's what's up.
And then we went to In and Out, and I had a Flying Dutchman sandwich.
That was the first time
fuck
I've had
is that?
In-N-Out, and I don't like it.
What?
I don't like
In-N-Out's
In-N-Out.
awesome.
Is that
the
what made
fuck
you
is
go
a Flying Dutchman?
vegetarian?
It's
That's exactly what made me
it's
go.
basically like an Oreo, except you put cheese in it, and it's surrounded like it's meat and cheese and meat.
So like
That's
a
Flying
cheeseburger?
So
Dutchman.
there's no bun?
Yeah,
So there's it's a
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
and I thought it was gonna be a tardo when
So there's no bun?
No buns.
Meat.
oh,
So it's like the double down, but with meat,
Yeah, right.
beef.
Yeah.
Are you about to be one of these hipster
not lettuce
guys
wrapped.
that buy the big portobello mushrooms and put their meat between it and go, "This is my new burger"?
Yeah, he's fucking portobello mushrooms
Yeah,
now.
do they sell those at Whataburger? Yeah,
You
for
have
sure.
you have giant mushroom bun burgers.
Hipster Matt. Hipster Matt.
That's very hipster. That's very Williamsburg. Going to be moving either there to Austin,
yeah.
to
Yeah.
SoCo.
No, for sure. Yeah,
What's
that's
this,
what I'm headed for. That's my goal of 2018 is to become hipster
What's
Matt.
this? What's this whiskey
Go
we're
to
drinking?
SoCo.
Because it is
Yeah, it's
good.
good.
It is good.
This is Weller, their special reserve. It is the
Show the camera.
the green label.
Making me want to pee.
I gotta pee. Maybe you can get a.
You guys need a
Born
pee
in
break already?
Kentucky.
Can everybody hashtag Weller this? Get a
Yeah, let's Weller this.
sponsorship.
You guys could
Get
use
We
get
need
them
to
on
get
the
a-
rider.
We need a sponsorship from Weller.
Need
That'd
them.
be
Need them on the
amazing.
rider.
So,
Uh huh.
if you want to get into something in depth,
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
in depth with the Jerry
I
Jones.
think both of y'all participated in this.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Orgy.
I know I did.
Bukkake.
Uh huh.
We were over at the Cherry Pit in Dallas, and it was an orgy. No.
I
There was
don't
an-
remember that.
There was an interesting conversation that was posted on Facebook. I think it was Friday.
Oh, the Fort Worth music venue thing.
The
Oh yeah, you
forward.
I have
That's
very
awesome.
strong opinions about this. So yes, let's talk about it.
So Daniel DeFonts, who I'd like to get on the show down the road. Too bad we're booked up for
Hold
the next
on.
few months.
Do we want to save this for the next segment? Because I'm gonna have to pee in about 5 minutes.
You're serious, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's totally on.
You guys
if you
Ubering
would,
home?
If you would like to go pee real quick,
You
I'll
guys
set it up.
You guys start this conversation without me because I know
I'll set it up.
exactly what I'm gonna say.
Well, we'll talk
Okay.
more about the Flying Dutchman.
I'm gonna pee with you.
Isn't
All
the
right, we're
Flying
gonna
Dutchman a
cross
type of
dicks.
motorhome too? I think it is a motorhome.
I thought I was gonna be an idiot by asking the lady
Oh
for
my
it.
god! Oh my god! There,
People just dropping mics.
the mic stand just broke. And the mic.
I'm
fell.
sorry, man.
All right, we'll figure it out.
I'll get it.
So,
There you go.
are you? I think I invited you to this group.
Yeah.
Did
I
you get in
glanced at
here?
it. I glanced at it, and then
Did you get into this
I did.
story?
I read it. I read some of that. Yeah.
So this Daniel Defonce guy, I want to get him on the show, but it will probably be in April. So by then we'll be done over this.
The thing that was funny is they were talking about rock venues and all that, griping about that. And then that night I went to the Tin Panther, a new rock venue.
So he put on here now a little background on this dude is that he's the marketing, AR, and PR at Unique Leader Records. He's the co-founder at Metal Festival Tours.
Unique leader.
And he's a talent agent at Bloodletting North American Tour. And another talent agent at Continental Concerts USA. And he's the owner of Devastation on the Nation Tour.
Devastation.
So that's his background. I've never heard of any of that at all.
It's probably underground stuff, man. Or that guy. Remember the guy that came to our shows and gave us those awards a while back? That was doing the marketing, and he was bringing in bands from Houston and San Antonio. And
Yeah.
it might be like that.
Well, I'd tell you some of the bands that are on these tours, but I can't read them because they're all made with sticks thrown in the air.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
So they're all black
So
metal?
he posted this question. He goes,
What's
this
the
was
question?
January 4th, 10:03 p.m. He put, real question, does everyone not like going to Fort Worth anymore for shows?
And so,
Excuse you.
what is this? What's his goal here?
I guess he's a Dallas promoter, and he wants to know if he should worry about promoting shows in
Gotcha.
Dallas.
In
You
Dallas
know-
or Fort Worth?
Or in Fort Worth.
Yes.
For him,
I can answer you
to
now.
promote
shows in Fort Worth.
no. I don't
don't?
want your shit over here.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's not the answer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that me jumping off
No,
the
no,
edge
no, not
too
at all.
quick? Because
Not at
I
all.
don't want those shit bands fucking up our good venues.
Dustin Schneider at
They're not
gmail.com.
going to because those good venues don't book shit bands,
There
and
you
that's
go.
why they don't get it.
Nick
That
Russo
is
at
exactly
gmail.com.
why they don't get it. If you were a band, well,
Here's the thing about any band, any venue, any booking, whatever. If your band sucks, you're not going to book any shows. The end.
true.
Nick Russo at
And people
gmail.com.
aren't going to show up for your show.
Now, the reason we have pay-to-play shows is because bands suck and venues want to make money. Therefore, they tell the bands that suck, if you want to play here, you need to sell this many tickets, or else you're not going to fucking play here anymore.
Nick Russo at gmail.com.
Who-
Dustin Schneider at gmail.com.
You know,
And this is not...
out of our circles we hang out in, I don't know of any band that's played a pay-to-play in 10 years.
Okay, we did one.
Steadfast did.
We did.
Y'all did.
And it was to open for Creed Bratton at the Rail
No,
Club.
that's different.
Exactly.
That works. I
And,
get that.
and it was only to
We
say,
had
okay, if these guys can sell some tickets, then we'll have them back. And it's only because we were new. Nobody knew who we were.
You think
And
you-
there's a reason you do pay to play, and that is if you can sell tickets and people come to your show, then guess what? You'll probably go back there and you'll play again. But if you do pay to play and you sell 10 tickets and then you buy the rest of the ticket yourself and there's 5 people in the bar is not making any fucking money. And guess what? You're not going to play there again unless you do another pay to play show that you sell another 50 tickets that come out of your pocket for.
What's funny,
People don't get it. They
what
just
you
don't get it.
said, what you started all this out with is that you played a pay-to-play show at the Rail Club, which is one of the clubs that all
they
these
mention?
people in this fucking thread are saying is the greatest Fort Worth venue
And
ever.
it's not a bad venue.
It's not bad.
It has its audience. It
Is it-
has
The other day, didn't the Dead Kennedys play there?
Bone
A few
Thugs
weeks
and
ago?
Harmony
Bone
played there
Thugs.
the other
Bone
day.
Thugs, yeah, that would have been a cool show to
They
go
played
to.
a head shop last year or a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
But here's the thing: is the Rail Club has their audience. They have the certain genres of music that they're gonna bring, and
stick
if-
bands,
stick bands, yeah,
stick bands.
and not just stick bands, but like you have doom bands, stoner metal bands, whatever. They all go there, and people go to that venue. They'll go there on a Friday night just because they know, you know what? If I go to the Rail Club on Friday night, I'm going to see some metal and I'm going to like it.
And I'm going to score.
The other funny thing is that all these people are saying, "Man, it's just so far to go to these Fort Worth
No,
venues."
it's not. It's bullshit.
Oh my God, it's such a drive.
No, it's not that far.
No, what's hilarious is they're talking about Tomcats in the Rail, which
on the other
I
side of Fort Worth.
posted in this thread was like,
All the
if
venues
you stop,
pass.
you pass
Mass,
90%
Tin Panther,
of the
Lola's,
venues
Boiled
Shipping and
Out.
Getting
receiving
there.
and all that. Yeah.
You could
Yeah, you're
pull
right.
off 30 if you came in 30 from Dallas. You
Yeah.
could pull off 30,
Yeah.
get to Mass, park, be halfway done with your drink
Yeah.
before the other.
I don't know why you
before
get
the other
drawn.
person.
I don't, Dustin. I
makes
don't
it
know
to
why
Ma-
you get drawn into
Rail
these
Club.
these conversations like
Well,
this. Because I know what you're, but you're
This
not
one
gonna
was
do anything.
hilarious. The
It
only
is hilarious, but
the
why do
only-
you get drawn into these things?
The only reason I got drawn into it is because people were like, "There's not an outlet to find out what's going on in Fort Worth," and I was like,
Fort Worth Weekly.
There's
But
Fort
remember,
Worth Weekly.
remember
and there's
when-
website stuff.
remember when I said if I have a conversation about local music in the good old days, and I bring up Course of Empire, and you look at me like I'm retarded, the conversation's over.
Yeah.
You need to enact that.
Why?
Well-
Because I know these people are fucking retarded.
No,
And they're all
you-
young.
They don't-
DustinSchneider@gmail.com.
they don't know that. They don't know that band, but they also don't know that their band will play at certain venues, and if they try to play somewhere else, they need to make sure that everyone else that's on the bill matches what they play or is of a similar taste, because you put one terrible band that nobody likes or that doesn't have a surrounding audience for, or not audience, but a surrounding bill for, if they don't match or they don't go well together, no one's going to go, and they're going to leave as soon as the first band goes on.
That's what happens
Or
already.
they're not going to go
Okay,
to
it's
begin
funny
with.
that you bring
Yeah.
that up because that's what happens. At the time that we played those venues in another band, every time we'd get agitated because we would play a show and we watched this every time we played over there on that side of town. As soon as the band that's done, their whole crew just leaves immediately.
That has to
Bounces.
do with the pay to play thing. So let's say
We didn't do pay to play.
No, I know.
We never
no,
did pay to play.
I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying that's another problem with the pay to play is you get 5-6 bands on a bill. That's
hate
another
that.
problem they have is
I
they
hate
book
that.
way too many bands on one bill.
Six-
But they book 5-6 bands, and each one of those bands is selling tickets.
Yeah.
And let's say they sell 20 tickets. Those 20 people that bought tickets, let's say all 20 of them show up. They want to know what time you go on and what time you're going to be done, and then
Yeah.
they leave
And
as
they
soon
leave.
as you're done.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
And the
the
poor
biggest problem with pay to
the
play.
poor door guys. You got to be an accountant to be a door guy now because you got to keep track of what'd you come here for? Who did you come to see?
You gotta have Excel running.
Yeah, you got to
at
have
the
Excel
door.
running.
You gotta have Excel running.
You got to have Excel running.
Going back to why I got drawn into this, I just posted in here helpful stuff.
Yeah.
Like at first,
And you
I
got
was
shot
like,
down.
and I was like,
Oh yeah.
look,
they don't want to hear it.
The weekly is available. You can go grab one and look through there and see these venues. And two, if you're tired of driving all the way over there, build you an evening, build you a night.
Go to Reno's or go to
the Sunshine.
Go to Wits End. Go to Sunshine. Go to Caves. Yeah, exactly. They'll book they'll book it.
The drive. Well, their Reno's and Three Links was
In there?
They were just talking about Fort Worth venues. You know, this side of 360.
And
so the promoter was asking, should I even bother with booking shows in Fort Worth if it's not at the Rail and Tomcats? Is what he was saying.
Does anyone not like going to Fort Worth anymore for shows? Like, do Dallas people not like driving over here?
No, it's not that they don't like driving over here. When I lived in Dallas, I would go to Fort Worth shows. I go to Lola's all the time.
You're a different breed, just like us. We're all a different breed.
The point I'm getting to is I'd go to Lola's and I'd go see good bands.
Yeah, that's true.
People aren't going to drive from Dallas to go to Fort Worth to hear, 30-foot ditch that they never heard of before.
30-foot bitch. What is that?
30-foot ditch.
Ditch.
Oh, 30. Was that metal?
I like that one.
I just
That's
made
gotta be
that
a
up.
metal
name.
band, right?
Can you spell that with tree limbs?
Yeah, but you're not going to drive all the way from Dallas to see 4 to 7 bands that you never heard of before, or you may know one guy in one of those 7 bands.
Man,
and when you get there, it's $8 for a fucking beer.
Nick is spot on though.
No, you are spot on.
If
And
you don't,
I
on a
don't-
Thursday night.
if you
I
don't-
also don't want to seem like
Wednesday
an
night.
elitist. I don't want to seem like an
No, you're
elitist
not.
by any means, but at the same time, I've never done a pay-to-play show.
don't if it's not a benefit show for something, don't book more than 4. Don't have 3 bands. That's it. That's all you need, man.
Four
Three
bands can work.
4 bands can work
If
you
it's a
wanna try to
bigger
get someone-
venue.
A bigger venue, maybe. But just leave it at 3.
9, 10, 11, 12, or 10,
But everybody
11,
likes to
12,
have, yeah. Everybody. My point
Don't
is,
start your shows at 7.
the 6-band shows though. That is that is
What
such
used
a
to
beating.
crack
it
me
makes
up-
everybody agitated. Loading in, loading out's a beating. It's just a
Tomcats.
ass
On,
beating.
you play a Friday show, and
And
they
there'd
would
be
want
6 bands.
every band to be
That's
there.
6.
6 bands. No, you need to be there at 5:30. And it's
Yeah.
Friday. Do you know people work?
Yeah.
And you
No,
gotta let
not
me
if you're in a shitty
get
metal
off
band.
work and,
And
I
then
gotta come back.
half the time it wouldn't even be open yet.
Yeah,
You'd
I just
everybody-
called
all the bands
Rustin
would
up and be like,
standing outside
I'm not off
smoking
work
weed.
yet. He's
Well,
like, just get here when you want to get
We
here.
we played
Yeah,
at
Rustin was cool. Like
Yeah,
he
Rustin was totally cool.
we
Yeah.
played at Rail Club 3 times now, and every time we've played, they told us to be there at 5. Guess what? We got there at fucking 5, and we got to hang out with Creed Bratton, and we got to hang out with the guys from Trailer Park Boys.
That's cool.
And we've got some really fun stories of hanging out with those guys, only because we're like, well, shit, if we don't get there on time, they're gonna be pissed off, and so we show up on time, and guess what? We got to hang out with those guys for 3-4 hours.
What'd y'all do? Did you guys have a session?
Did you jam with them?
Did you
No.
jam?
With
No.
Creed
Like what
and
happened? Tell us.
What'd y'all
Tell us
do?
about
Let's
that.
hear some of
when,
these stories.
Yeah.
when we played with Creed Bratton, he just he talked to us for a little bit. He went up on stage and did his sound check, told us a couple stories about his guitar and the office, and he was gone. He went and got food, and we didn't see him until he went on
He
stage.
probably went to Lola's.
Green room.
No, he went and got a burger somewhere and then went to his green room. But
New Orleans
being
when
funny.
the Trailer Park Boys played, the first time we played with
I
them,
thought that was a TV show.
it is.
So they take the
So
road.
They do like a-
Randy and Leahy,
Randy and Leahy
which
do
Uh-huh.
a comedy.
Leahy,
hmm
God rest his
peace.
soul.
I
God
heard.
rest his soul. He, both of them hung out. Like Randy was back in the back horking down cheeseburgers and playing arcade games, but
He was wearing an orange amp shirt.
yeah, he was. Leahy though was hanging out with us the
Yeah.
entire time before the show, like
Just talking shit.
just sitting there telling us stories. He told us this story about the episode that had Rush. Alex Lifeson was on, and I think Getty might have been in it too. I can't remember.
on Trailer
but-
Park Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Alex Lifeson was in the episode mainly. It was.
Do I
it
need
was
to
all
watch
him.
this show?
Yes.
You've never seen this show?
No, and
So,
people
anyways,
say I should.
Alex, there's an episode where there's a radio contest, and if you answer these questions right, you get to go to the Rush show and whatever. But Rush is a big Canadian band, it's a Canadian TV show, so it goes hand in hand. Well, Alex Lifeson was in one of the episodes, and Leahy was telling us this story. His name is John Dunsford. He's telling us the story about when Alex Lifeson was leaving to go to the airport. Right before he left, a couple of the guys from the show made a cock out of aluminum foil and stuffed it in his suitcase under all of his clothes. So he gets to the airport, and it's Alex Lifeson from Rush, and he puts his bag up on the thing, and it scrolls through the thing, and they stop it, and they're looking on the screen, and it's like
Big,
it's a big
metal-
old metal cock in
cock.
this guy's bag, like this fucking big.
I'm packing your bag next time
And-
you go out of town, Dustin.
And so Alex Lifeson gets stopped at security because all the guys from Trailer Park Boys put a fucking aluminum cock in his in his carry-on.
That's
How
amazing.
long was he held up? Did he
I
make
have
his
no,
flight?
he made his flight, but
Okay.
he was just telling us dumb stories like
Yeah.
that. And,
Yeah.
He didn't stop talking. Like,
no,
like,
he did not. It was like he was
nonstop, just-
performing
yeah.
the entire time we were there,
Yes.
and he was the nicest guy in the world. And I remember the very first thing he did was sang a song that has your name in it, Casey.
Yeah,
I forget what song it
I
was.
don't know.
But the first time we met him, I was like, Nick, this is Casey. And he's like, oh, Casey. And he starts singing this song. And then the second time we played with him, I was like, hey, I'm Nick. We played with you before. And he's like, this is my friend Casey. And he sang the exact same song.
He didn't remember it.
He
Not
didn't
that he remember, he sings it for everybody that's named
Named
Casey.
Casey?
Exactly.
Did
But-
you? How many shows have you played with him?
Just two.
Two.
Yeah.
Do y'all have the you're all bros now and stuff? Like, can
No.
you call him and say, hey,
No.
where does he live?
John Dunsford's dead.
Oh, is that who you were talking about?
Randy
Yeah.
and Leahy. So Randy is.
I thought you were talking about the cat from The Office.
No. The guy from The
Oh.
Office, that's Creed Bratton. He's on tour again right now.
Sorry
but we
about that.
played that one show with him, and the only thing I really remember that was really memorable and that was I'll never forget is we did the show. Everyone stuck around afterwards to get he had vinyls and stuff for sale because Creed Bratton he played in a band called the Grassroots, which had a real big hit. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, that song.
Mm-mm.
He stuck around and signed autographs and stuff for everybody. It's an old '60s
Hold on.
okay.
song.
I'll play it here in a second.
I'm a hipster, so I don't
But
know what this is.
he's released other albums over the years, and he had this one album he had just come out with on vinyl, stuck around and signed autographs for everybody. Well, I set up our shirt table right next to his, and so this line formed, and they had to pass our table to go to his table, and so I'm selling shirts like crazy to everybody, and we don't have any more because of that. And after the last person, literally everyone that wanted to get a picture with him, he stuck around and waited.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
And he talked to every person that came up and gave them as much time as they wanted, and he was there until everyone was gone.
Yeah.
And once everyone finally left, I was like, Creed, do you mind if I get a picture with you? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. And so we took a picture, and the last people that were just at the end of the line were like 15 feet away, and I can't remember exactly what he's telling me, but he's got his arm around me, and he's whispering in my ear, and he's talking shit about the people that are standing like 15 people his way. He's like, man, this fat, ugly bitch over here, blah, 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 blah. He's talking shit about these people that are standing right here, and I'm laughing my ass off trying to take a picture with him, and I can't keep a straight, like, smile face. I'm just dying laughing. And I'll never.
And that's the dude from The Office.
Yeah, that's the guy from The Office, yeah.
And he was just going off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I probably would have. I don't know what I'd have done.
I
probably would have started making fun of the.
We did shots with him too. Casey left, but
I probably would have made fun of the fat people too.
His stagehand or his right hand person or whatever. I was like, hey, does Creed drink it all? He's like, he doesn't really, but I'll see if he wants something to drink. And I was like, yeah, ask him if he wants something to drink. I'd love to buy him a drink. And
yeah,
he goes over to Creed. He's like, hey, Creed, do you want a drink? He's like, yeah, let's get some shots of whiskey. And I was like, go get as many shots of whiskey as Creed Bratton wants. I'm buying shots of whiskey. And we did shots of whiskey.
He did the shots?
Yeah.
Nice.
He didn't go down the road like Andy Dick, like I heard. If you buy him a shot, next thing you know, he's lost and you find him in the Alamo.
No, we had like 2 shots together. That was it.
Okay, cool.
But
so you didn't send him off to rehab?
No. This is it, yeah.
You know this song?
I don't know, man. Okay.
I got y'all's ASCAP license. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creed Bratton was in that band.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Grassroots.
Okay.
I mean, come on. This is stuff my mom grew up with. So
Yeah.
I heard it by
Pretty
default.
cool. So yeah, it was a good time hanging out with that.
Maybe
dude.
you should have your mom come out on Thursday.
I think that
I
was
should.
before the last time we were on here. I think like we did
It was right before, right?
right before we did the Halloween show
Yeah.
and came up here and promoted the Halloween show for Do For It.
Yeah.
Played that, and then somebody from Rail Club was walking by the wall at Curtain Club and was like, "There's a Tenacious D band in town."
We're getting them.
and
Yeah.
and he called the guy that
Probably
books,
Warren.
No, it was the bartender. I can't remember his name. He called Kevin, that is one of the managers or owners or whatever at Rail Club, and
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, you need to get this band. They need to play."
So is the
And then we opened for Creed Bratton.
Do you know
That's
if
tight,
Warren
though.
is
Yeah.
Warren even still involved with that place?
I don't even know if is Warren still alive. I honestly don't know. I haven't seen anything from or about him in
I don't know, Warren.
years.
I remember the day we found out about that show, though, was at Alex and Sheridan's wedding reception. Jenkins was there, and he comes over to me and he's like, "Hey, I got hit up
Dear God,
to
I
have
hope
your Tenacious D band play a pretty big show." And I was like, whoa, what is it? He's like, "I'll tell you when I see you." And so I saw him at the wedding reception, and he's like, "Okay, get ready. They want you to open for Creed Bratton from The Office."
That's
And I
kind of
was like,
badass, though.
"Yeah, we'll do it."
So badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warren's still alive. He posted something an hour ago.
God bless. Dude,
Good
you scared the
Lord.
shit out of me.
I'm sorry. Let's see here.
So that's a cool story, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna go pee.
Oh
Is
shit!
that cool?
We can take a break or what?
Yeah, I'm
take
gonna,
a break?
I'm gonna
You
take
wanna
a
have them
break
jam
and
some
have y'all
songs?
jam a song and then do some more talking.
So let's
Okay.
do it. Yeah,
Let's do it.
rip 2 out. Here we go. So I'm stopping it. Y'all can set up.
Okay, yeah.
Get everything set
I'm
up.
going to need at least another beer and another shot of whiskey and a break.
Probably. Get your pool Cali and nom goers. Dime Bash tickets are on sale now. Dime Bash 20 something. Did you? January 25th at the observatory. Who's going to be there?
Oh, this will work.
Dime Bash.
Bill did the white wine.
I think so. Get your pool on. Get your on. www.observatoryoc.com. Let's see what we got. As y'all are getting all set up, the observatory, January 25th. Dime Bash. They have Dime Bash on one night, then ASAP Rocky on the next night. That makes no sense. $33. The breeders are going to be there too.
Great.
What? Did Roxy pee on it? Roxy doesn't pee on things though. I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god. Fuck!
Can of corn?
Fuck! What? What's wrong? January 26th at the observatory.
You can't not be at 3.
No. You ready? What? On the 26th?
Yeah.
I won't be there. So
HK?
I'm going to go out to California.
Hmm.
Nam. But this show, which means they'll probably be running around Nam, Converge, Sumac, and Cult Leader. $18. It's sold out. Are they coming through here? Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's downtown LA. Downtown LA. ConvergeCult.com.
So, Greetings is here. Muzzies is right here. There's a parking lot. It's right next to the parking lot. And then there's off the record. There's a Friday.
Are you still getting stuff from Death Wish? How about this?
That red record?
Yeah, that was nice. But all you love, you leave behind. The double with the. That's sexy as shit. Huh? Yeah, I want one of those. Oh,
It's on retail. I can get it. This is the one I need to get that too.
yeah, look at this.
That one Converge record I was going to give you that soul.
God. Fuck. I'm pissed.
About that?
Yeah, they're both sold out.
I haven't seen anything like in Houston, Austin here, or like in Louisiana.
They're doing 2 nights that weekend in Los Angeles and Santa Ana,
That one?
and they're both sold out.
That one live? Do Jesus Reigns 39.
I don't even know if they're doing any.
Who are we talking about?
Like they keep playing these weird legs, these little like 9-day legs and stuff, but they're not. Have not seen. And then I'll see pictures of the Lou, like in God City Studios, the day after they play a show, like they're just kind of letting the game come to us because Jake was so busy. But I bet if they do, DFW, I bet you Sumac has to cancel the show. I think the last time they were playing here, they had to cancel because of Homeland Security issues at the border coming into Canada. Some of them are from Canada. Sumac? Yeah, they are. So, they make a decision. This one. Yeah,
He's from the Baptist.
Yeah, because the Baptists were playing that in Dawn. Vancouver, yeah. It's going to be the Baptist in Dawn and Sumac. They're going to play like the Door or something crazy like that. And they plays for both bands.
All right. Let's see here. Hush now, don't you cry. Wipe away the tears.
We can improvise too. We can play anything you want.
I want to hear
Hey, let's
some
do that.
sound.
Do that on Thursday. Don't play any Tenacious D. Just do all a bunch of improvising. That'll piss off Aaron so bad. Me and Dustin will just sit back in the back and
Laugh.
enjoy the whole thing.
What was that noisy Denton band that
T2?
had like 15 people on the stage and then they just
Oh, Problem Dog.
Problem.
Oh, yeah.
Just get Problem Dog to come out.
Never saw them. I heard about that.
I've never seen T2.
T2 was crazy.
I heard. I've
Those
heard them
balls
stories.
crazy.
I heard those stories.
Y'all
set up? You need anything from me?
I want to talk about this crazy ass show at Three Links on Friday too.
Which one?
The
I'm less pissy now.
1 in 2 weeks?
no, the one this Friday. Isn't
This
it?
is Friday.
Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun,
The HK
dun.
one? That's towards the end of the month, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. You
Is
can go to that.
I really want to.
You need to take Jeff.
Jeffrey Lord?
Mhm.
Are you not going?
I'm going to California.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were really going out. That's why you're so pissed off about the observatory.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. How long are you going out to California?
Just what was that? 4 days, 5 days?
For what? Just for R&R with Jennifer?
No, I'm going
Or
out
you're-
there for Nam with Dave.
I want to go. What the hell?
I told you about this like 3 weeks ago.
I didn't even know we were invited. Were y'all staying at
No.
what's his face's house?
No, they got some
dude?
lined up. They got something lined up they're going to tell me about. Holler at him.
Did you already buy your pass to Nam?
Yeah, they just put your name on the list.
There's your song.
I'm trying to find this damn Three Links. Okay.
The Converge? Sounds like that Converge song.
Y'all tell me when y'all are ready.
That was Incubus.
Oh, I was way off then.
Okay, am I going nuts? Am I losing my mind on this?
Hey, I'm about to confirm the 13th. That's the day before Valentine's Day at Sovereign. Are you cool with that?
We're gonna be there at them. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Or we can go out back.
Huh?
If he doesn't want to do it inside there, right behind him is Collective Brewing.
Okay, yeah, we can
Either
do
or.
Well, I was thinking it's Valentine's Day. They're a jeweler. Have the dang it's coming.
Letting me
Let's do the rest of the show talking in between his phrases.
Let's just.
I've had enough of this world and this people's childless game.
So how much is the non-pass? Oh, he didn't continue. Dang it.
All right. Are y'all ready? You ready?
Yeah, we're doing 2 songs here.
Son of
Jesus
And
Ranch.
then we're gonna talk about this damn fine music fest. You heard about this?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm
Jeffrey
talking
Brown,
about.
yeah.
That's gonna be fucking crazy.
yeah, it is.
All right, here we go. And in whenever you guys are ready, y'all can go for it. Now.
We're ready. It was a big day on Jesus Ranch. Jesus Ranch. I was harvesting a big tomato. It was in the sand, alright. I'm taking a walk in the woods, and it's nice outside. Smells of shit. Flicker, ling, giggle, giggle, go, 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 go. I come upon a silver stripe mushroom, and I la 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 la, and I fly. It was a big day on Jesus Ranch. Jesus Ranch. Jesus, I fell in love with the baked potato. That's when we started to dance, yeah, in France. I'm taking a walk in the woods, fuck yeah, it's nice, very, very nice. Smells of shit. Flicker, ling, ling, go, 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 go. I come upon a silver stripe mushroom, and I la 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 la, and I fly, la 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 la, and I fly, and I go. Thank you.
It's touching. Touching.
Song called Jesus Ranch. Thank you, everybody. And we're back.
And we're back. Is that about
Jesus?
day camp? Like a.
All right, this
like a
next
camp?
one, I'm not going to need a guitar for.
Oh,
Well, we didn't know you were going to do the next one, so
you're gonna
we've run out of time.
Next one
need to
later.
dance.
Next one's happening right now.
Are you going to belly dance?
We're gonna have some belly dancing.
What?
The song's called 39.
Finish what you
And
started.
our show got hijacked.
You said you wanted 2 more?
Guess our show got hijacked.
She's 39, but she still looks young. Not very young, but a lot of fun. She's my 39 lady in the sun. I'm 49 and I'm feeling fine. In the sun, that's a lot of fun. Drinking Mai Tais, kicking back with my flip-flops on. Wearing socks and my toe is tight. I think about her every day and night. 39-year-old lady, she looks pretty good to me. I'm 49, drinking white wine. Not going out with no 19-year-old chickadees no more. From now on, I got my 39-year-old whore. Whoa! Don't you call her a whore. I'll fucking tear your esophagus out. She's sweet and she's getting old, and she's mine to have and to hold. She needs a dentist appointment quick. I pay for it and she suck on my dick. When we text each other, I fiddle with my anus. I stick a finger in it. Then I fucking diddle riddly do. Then I fucking got to spew upon my belly, dripped upon my shoe. Bring me a tissue. Well, Chardonnay in the setting sun. She's 39, but she's number one. In the apartment just right. She's coming over tonight. I like it cause I don't feel scared. She's 39 and I'm in my underwear. Here she comes down the hallway. She's knocking on my door. I open the door. There she is. Not too bad. Good enough. 39-year-old lady. Young enough for me. Her boobies drooping, but she's good enough for me. Trimmed her pussy hairs, good enough for me. E minor, you got it. Mature woman, she's my lady. 1, 2, 3, yeah. She ain't gonna be fucking around with all the guys. No, 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 no. She's my special lady. My special lady. We could see a fucking movie and agree it's a total piece of shit. Comfortable shoes never lose. We could fucking talk about some things. She don't need no diamond rings. She don't need no diamond rings. Thank you.
Seth, get me a tissue.
Yeah.
Choked up.
I guess I'm gonna need this still, huh?
No, I'm text fighting with
We
your
did it.
boyfriend, Dave.
Why?
Because I didn't get an invite to NAMM
Oh,
for his big adventure. He said, I didn't think you could
Took my
go.
life, but I'll take yours too.
You're talking about
No,
North
no,
the NAMM, right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
where all the music vendors and shit go.
Yes, but
North
not Gibson.
American.
Music vendors.
Not Gibson.
Not
this
Gibson,
year.
no.
Something.
That's all right.
They're at CES.
Wait.
Dark Glass will be there.
What do you think
Oh, hang
about
on.
that, though?
Gibson's not gonna be at NAMM.
No.
Is it because they're
Check this.
broke? They're breaking.
I don't know if
broke.
it's that, but or if it's stupid corporate planning. Like they're thinking about
One or the other.
tackling the Radio Shack scene. I guess that's what it
Consumer
sounds
market.
like. Yeah, the consumer electronics market.
They're gonna start making TVs.
Why the fuck?
Gibson TV.
Gibson TVs.
Well, I mean,
Got this
do you put it
mahogany.
past them? It sounds
on.
like they're trying to turn
No.
into Walmart.
They kind of, yeah.
Let's talk about those last two songs for a second.
Let's talk about them.
Let's do that. Where are you playing
They
tomorrow
were
night?
so good.
Or
Are those
Thursday
going to be
night?
on your new album?
Yeah,
Gibson
they'll be
needs
our-
to stop making a bunch of guitars no one wants to buy.
When? True.
So you guys have a show on Thursday. Let's
Yeah,
talk about
Thursday
that.
night
At Texas
Thursday-
Billiards.
Texas Billiards Bar and Grill.
Watauga Road and Roof Snow.
Watauga, Texas.
Yep.
Roof Snow.
Coming to my stomping grounds.
We talked about it earlier. Y'all are being paid meth.
Yeah.
Methamphetamines.
A deli tray.
A deli tray of meth.
If I get a cheeseburger, I'll be
Fishbowl of
happy.
meth.
Yeah.
I bet you I can get you a cheeseburger that night, broski.
A bag
I
of
bet
it.
you I can bring you one after.
Let's
Hey,
get this list going.
Yeah.
So
We'll
what
get it lit.
happens if someone ends up pregnant at the show?
Well, we've hired attorneys for this exact situation.
We have.
wouldn't be the first, and it ain't gonna be the last.
Yeah.
It's happened
So-
now.
So you're being cavalier about it. You don't care.
It's just another neglected
Just an-
child support payment.
Is that how we're going?
No, I mean we
Huh.
make enough money, so
we owe
we just
millions.
get a ton of women pregnant.
Yeah. Like an MBA. Like Will
But
Chamberlain.
there will be a disclaimer in advance that says if you're within 10 feet of the stage
Look out.
And you're ovulating.
Look.
and you're ovulating,
look out.
Careful, because
Careful.
you're gonna leave here pregnant.
Have
look
you
out.
guys checked and looked to see if since y'all started
Is that how
NRCD,
pregnancy works?
NERCAD.
has there been a rise in the population around the world?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. So I don't need to do that study. I was
So
gonna
they don't have
volunteer
showers
my time.
at Texas Billiards for your
It
women
could be argued
to take your shower
correlation
with.
and causation, but we know the truth.
So is it cool if we just hose you down out back behind
We
the
don't-
bar with a
We're not
water
gonna
hose?
need the hose.
We're not going to be the hose.
Everyone's gonna need to be hosed down after we hose everyone down.
You may really get an offer
I guarantee you they're going to get
to
laid.
have someone's wife
No, not and someone's mom.
and someone's mom
Or
Same
sister.
time?
This
Same
is where
time?
you, this is where you punch Dustin in the
lay
face.
down. Oh no. I went.
Whoa! Hold on. I wasn't listening.
No. I wasn't talking about her.
Oh,
We good.
Whoa.
We good.
So this is going to be a big show. I'm stoked that y'all are going to drive out here. I'm worried about the way you're going to drive home.
Well, we have a
Uh,
limo service already.
okay,
rented,
cool.
So we're good.
Yeah.
Y'all don't just take a bus.
Are y'all
Tour
going to be
bus?
signing autographs at Texas Billiards on Thursday night?
Prevo.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Boobs? Signing some boobs?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
You know,
But you
sign
know,
my boobs?
usually we charge $2.50,
Lay it off me.
$3, but we'll do it free.
You want to lay it off me?
So you're doing 2 sets?
Yep.
Is that what, and then
Yeah.
and then you're going to eat some cheeseburgers? Anything
Uh,
else special do you have planned? Are you going to come dressed as any
What-
members
what-
of KISS?
What you see is what you get. No, I've saved that purely for Methinks album release shows.
Okay.
So anytime they release an album, I'll be there as Peter Criss, ready to sing Beth.
Which is so awesome.
So
Anytime.
awesome.
I've seen that.
So awesome.
I synced it.
That was one where
Synced it.
Jeffrey Lord got confused.
Yeah, he was
didn't
very
know-
confused.
He didn't know what was going on because
Wasn't
he'd
it a
never
cover
heard
set?
Beth.
And they did a whole cover set,
Yeah,
didn't they?
until the last 2 songs.
Well,
Now,
those
I
Methinks
didn't
guys
know
weren't
what-
scared to
I didn't
throw
know
out a
what to
cover.
expect either, and Merlin and I have been talking about this for weeks.
Merlin? The witch?
Merlin Olsen. Marlin, sorry. You know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck.
Joel Osteen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Marlon
Jason
and I were
Garrett.
talking about this.
Nolan
So I did a Tenacious
Osteen.
D show for my birthday at the end of August at the trailer park, and he was there, and he's like, man, it would be great to have you do something with us. I'll get back to you and let you know.
Yeah.
And so, like, a couple weeks later, I think Duel played a show somewhere, and he was there, and he's like, all right, I got it. He's like, my wife is going to make a costume for you. You're going to dress as Peter Criss. We're going to have you come out and play a drum solo as Peter Criss,
Who made the costume?
Marlon's wife.
She did?
She makes all the capes.
Well,
too.
so she
I knew she made the capes.
she made the cross, like, silver things that, like, bullet
Yeah.
vest thing.
Yeah.
She made
the
those,
bandoliers.
the bandoliers. She made that, and then she bought the makeup or whatever,
Yeah.
and then a bullet belt.
She also makes those
that
potato
did-
sacks that we wear to
that
those
did-
things on the weekend out in the country.
They didn't fit. The bullet belt didn't fit, so I didn't wear it. But I wore black jeans and a black shirt, and then somebody did my makeup like Peter Criss,
It was awesome.
Catman.
So you were blackface too.
What
and
the
then
hell?
I went out and did a drum solo, and I actually studied Peter Criss's drum solos. He's not a great drummer. I don't know if
He's
you guys know this
not.
or not.
I think you said it that
Outside
day
of makeup,
on
he
stage.
looks like
He's
an accountant.
fucking terrible at drums, and so I'm like, well, I can't go out and actually play a good drum solo. I have to, like,
Glad
screw
Lee's
it
not
up.
running the sound.
And so I
Oh.
totally screwed it up on purpose. And then they wanted me to sing Beth, which is a song that Peter Criss wrote. And they wanted me to hand out corn dogs during that.
Those
Well,
Methinks guys are
timing
demanding.
didn't work out as well as we wanted to, and the corn dogs showed up at the very end of Beth.
I believe I have video of it still floating around.
Yeah, we need that. We need
Yeah,
that.
there's video of it. for
There's
sure.
video of it.
But it was one of the most fun things I've done on stage ever, because that song Beth, I knew it, and I had heard it plenty of times before, and I'd seen it in that movie Role Models. He comes out and sings it to his
Mhm.
girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
and I hadn't heard it until that movie, and then I was like, what the hell is he singing? And I went and found it, and it's like, oh, it's this dumb song that Peter Criss sang, and I listened to it over and over, and so I knew it already, and so at that time I was unemployed and like waking up at 3 p.m, and like I'd wake up and I'd get my iPad out, and I'd fucking sit and listen to Beth over and over and over with the lyrics on the screen on YouTube, and just laying in bed singing Beth to myself.
Why isn't there video of that?
The saddest time of my life, boys.
You should have video
Just
of
kidding,
that
that was
and
the best time of my life.
put it on like a dating video.
Yeah, I'll
Like those,
I'll make a video.
That one in Seattle.
It was
singles.
It was one of the greatest times of my life, though. Not kidding.
Beth is awesome.
Yeah,
Not just that song, but like that.
that was a
time
good
period.
night.
I
That
had
whole,
6 months off of work and just lived life.
you were living the dream then. What? Were you doing a commercial?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was,
spot.
we
That
had
was when I
it
started
commercial.
my DJ gigs.
Yeah.
With Jorts and Steve.
Yeah.
There it
Hey,
is. There it is.
Jorts, and are you
Yeah.
not doing that anymore? What's up with Wizard Vision
We'll
and all
talk in a
that?
minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Song.
I'm
We
sorry.
got some Beth. We can't play all of it because we'll get kicked off YouTube.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd throw this in here. As long as we talk over it, it's all good.
Can you talk over it?
Because they can't discern the audio.
Is that how we get away with some of the things?
Yeah.
So we could have a full-on radio show, like with slow plays, medium plays, and hard play, like high plays or hard plays, like a radio station. As long as we talk over every single song that we play,
Yeah.
and YouTube would broadcast it.
Although that flute, they may pick the flute up.
What if I whistle talk the whole time?
What about whistle talking?
Simple Sleep Solutions.
We won our first case.
Anyways, so yeah.
Wait,
that time
wait,
of my
hold the-
life.
Hold the phone. Time out. You have an announcement then.
Breaking
play the
news.
Breaking
Breaking
news.
news.
Play the breaking news.
News.
I'm
News.
on
News.
it.
News. 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 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of the podcast nation, I give you Dustin Schneider, the Jerry Jonestown Massacre podcast show. He will not be taking questions today.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that the Jerry Jonestown Massacre has won its first case against YouTube.
Woo!
With the help from our buddies, Mean Motor Scooter.
Was it
That's
them?
what's up.
We had several claims placed against us when Mean Motor Scooter was in studios a few months ago before their album release.
So you had to get their attorney. I'm sorry, you said no questions.
So, TuneCore went to their record label, and their record label contacted the band.
Okay.
From what I was told, they were confused as hell as what was going on and why this was coming up. So Joe told them, it's A-okay.
It's a win for the resistance.
The record label went back to TuneCore. TuneCore went back to YouTube, and YouTube said, you guys can have this money you've made.
So YouTube, suck a dick.
Suck
A
a
big
big old dick.
black-
We're coming for you. We're
Alabama
taking you
black
down.
snake.
We're
Suck-
taking you
suck
down.
a fucking dick.
Wait, how come we can't get monetized, but some cunt liquor can get monetized for a suicide video?
That's a good question.
Actually, all
But-
they got pulled away.
So
It
They
did
didn't
after
make
it'd
their
been
money.
up for like
They didn't
three.
make their money.
Oh, they didn't pay monetize it.
Yeah.
I thought they're monetized.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
They can
that little
monetize
twat's
it, but
made a bunch of
YouTube can go, okay, well, that's a banned video of something that is completely
Distasteful.
illegal.
And yeah,
And
was it illegal? I
you-
don't think
we're
it's
not going to
illegal.
give you the.
Is it?
It breaks their terms of service.
Illegal.
So
It's a
and
violation of
It's a
policy.
violation of policy.
Well, I agree with them in the
Policy of
Logan. What's his name?
Logan Paul or some shit.
Yeah,
like
that was stupid shit. But
He's
as
an
as
idiot.
far as the Jerry Jonestown Massacre podcast and NRCD
Clean.
and Mean Motor Scooter, YouTube, suck a
Suck a
dick.
dick.
Look,
Suck a big old dick. We're taking you down.
Tenacious D does not care about you posting anything, so
Oh, good.
you're not going to get any
Yeah.
violations.
It's
Can you
about
say
to
that
be-
a little bit louder?
And we're so good that it's not going to matter.
We're going to rename it to JJTM Tube
We
here in
should.
a few years because
Yeah.
we're taking it
Policy
down.
of truth.
We're taking
I'll
it
be
down.
so hipster then.
So hipster. You'll be having portobello mushroom
Hey,
hamburgers.
Okay, while we're on the topic of tech, I got something to bounce off y'all that's
Okay.
actually serious. Something that I heard
If this has
just
to do with
yesterday.
Bitcoins, I don't
No,
wanna
it doesn't. It doesn't have to do with Bitcoins, but it has to do with that area of the country, the Silicon Valley.
And
What
there's
about it?
sex parties.
No,
Those sex parties sound like fun.
no, but so I was talking to a
Suck a
I was
Bill
talking to a
Gates
shrink.
cock.
I was talking to a shrink the other day, and she was telling me that
That's my shrink.
she's done some research, and apparently out in Silicon Valley, you might have heard about this, Dustin. The tech industry, a lot of the billionaires that have made cajillions off of tech and everything out in Silicon Valley have enrolled their children in non-tech schools. Like they don't allow tech
Yeah,
at the schools.
yeah, I've heard about that, and that's like all the
How eye-opening is that?
a lot of the guys that were first there in Facebook, helping getting going, have been given interviews about how they're
it's-
extremely sorry for changing society.
Yeah, but that is that because one of the things that I was telling the third.
God.
Okay, we'll talk about
We
this
got
another
some,
time.
we have some fat boys in here. You need to feed them.
That's how I sound every show. Everybody's like, "Is Matt sleeping during the show?"
we-
No, he's day snoring.
Is he
Mouth
gonna die?
breathing.
Can we talk more shit about shitty Fort Worth bands?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
just kidding. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but that's
That's eye-opening.
it is. It is. It
I don't
is.
understand why that's not a larger story for the media to jump on. Like they're blinded by the Russian collusion stories,
Yeah, they've
and
got
they're not
other
even they're
shit
not
to
even
worry
worried about this.
Now
It's just like
Oprah's
this-
going to be president, so we got to follow her around.
Yeah, it's-
2020 Oprah.
The media is so jacked up right now. It's just like the flu. This is like the worst flu season we've had in like 20 years. Like people are dying left and right, and it's not even getting covered because of the Russian collusion story.
No one. I'm flu. I'm flu proof, yo.
You get flu shots?
I did that one year. Do you remember?
Yeah, and
I
you,
ran my mouth.
you shit yourself, didn't you?
That was last week.
Oh,
That was last week.
No, but I remember I ran my
that
mouth.
was last week.
so I got. I have a funny
I
observation.
ran my mouth about being flu proof, and then I got pneumonia.
All right,
So you still won.
you did. You did.
You
win.
didn't get flu.
You did get win. You just shat. All right, so the show I was talking about before the break is ridiculous. It's called the Damn Fine Music Fest. It's this
Oh, yeah.
Friday at 3 Links.
3 Links. Yeah, it's put on by Jeffrey Brown.
Yes, and
of
it's
King Camel fame.
I'm going to just read this. We've hand-selected some of DFW's finest artists, mixed them all up, and set them up to create 25-minute sets
It's NRCD's last show here.
based
Yeah,
on.
right.
Listen,
First of the last.
they've set them up to create 25-minute sets based on some of the best characters in Twin Peaks.
That's awesome.
So there's five
Great
bands,
idea.
five bands. You have Dale Cooper, but the one I'm not going to go through all these, but the one that looks really good is Killer Bob.
Brooks with Mountain Smoke.
It's Darren Beck from
Killer
Pitch
Mike?
Black.
Brooks from Mountain
Killer
Oh,
Smoke.
really?
It's Teddy Waggy from Midnight Opera.
And-
Brooks Wilhide from Mountain of Smoke.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the Matthew Crane from Dead Mockingbirds.
Is it Will Hyde? I always thought it was Will Hoyt.
Will Hoyt, sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
I
Okay,
had
cool.
a teacher named Will Hyde, and every time I see his name, I'm like, oh, yeah.
And he's a
He's
teacher.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not. No, he's a. he's
No,
not
we
a
don't talk about that.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay. Okay. And we don't do edibles either, okay?
Nope.
Yeah, what?
You mean food?
We eat food. We eat, well, yeah.
Pearl
I
Earl.
misspoke. I
Oh, yeah,
misspoke.
Pearl Earl.
So this whole night
Let's talk
has
about them.
We're trying to get Pearl Earl on.
members of
Are you?
Midnight
Trying to get 'em
Opera,
on.
Pearl Earl,
got
Bummer
you, dog.
Vacation,
Yeah, I need. Well,
Dead
we've
Mockingbird,
exchanged emails. but-
Loafers, Cliffs. It's just they
My girls.
they don't. You got to go find this. Go to Facebook and just put in
Pearl Earl.
Damn Fine Music Fest, and you'll see these lineups. They're crazy. I'm really intrigued about this. I might go over there Friday just see what the hell happens.
What time does it
It's
start?
a one-off, never to be seen again.
Starts at 9.
9
It's
3
at 3
links.
links.
at 3 Links.
$10.
That's interesting.
Is it
It
$10?
is.
Is there an Audrey Horn band?
12. There is a
Is there
Dale
a-
Cooper, Killer Bob, Laura Palmer,
Laura Palmer,
the Arm Man from Another Place,
Log Lady.
and Log Lady.
I need to get
There's
with
no Audrey Horn. That
uh-uh.
sucks.
I need to get with Darren because it's been a while since those boys have been on our show.
What else? What else is going on?
Another thing, the last 2 weeks I've been doing a lot of photography over
Masturbating.
in Dallas and
Fiddling.
masturbating. A lot of masturbating, at least 2-3 times a day. But
What else has been going on?
I've been going
Sorry,
over to
Frank.
Dallas a lot,
Stinky Pinky?
and I've been going to the
3
Stars
Links?
and Mavericks games.
Okay.
I've heard about this on the ticket, and I didn't realize it was so bad. The fucking bike share thing that's going on.
Oh,
over there.
yes.
God.
And how it
Okay.
looks like
There's thousands of
nuclear
them.
Armageddon of
There's thousands
bicycles
of
them. I haven't-
everywhere.
I haven't been to Dallas in weeks. I
it's
don't go over there
fucking
often, but I'll
awesome.
go to Deep Ellum every once in a while. I went. My uncle was in town from
goddamn
Ohio
ridiculous.
this weekend, and
When? Fort Worth.
I went and picked my uncle up Saturday at the Hyatt at Reunion Tower.
Okay, that's
there-
a perfect spot.
There were 20 fucking bikes everywhere, just everywhere you could,
They're everywhere.
everywhere.
Because you don't have-
sidewalks were
Like
fucking
you're talking
lined
about
up
on the
with
cage,
bikes.
though, right?
No,
Like,
No,
they're
they
just
don't.
they were
laying-
just laying
Okay.
on the ground in the middle of the street.
So-
like nobody gave
yeah.
a fuck about
The way this
anything.
bike share program works is they don't have to go to a cage anymore. You just ride it, and when you're done,
drop it off, huh?
you just
You
leave,
leave
it
it
wherever
there.
you want.
This is what Highland Park's
Bitching about.
right? They don't want it to turn
Katy
up.
Trail.
They don't want it to be like what's going
Yeah.
on in Dallas,
Exactly.
that part of Dallas.
It's
because it already
become-
is.
It's litter. It's become litter
It is
at this point.
bicycle
See any
litter.
Diamondback hot streaks?
No, these are
They're
all
all fucking like
Haro?
lime
Yeah,
green,
they're
they're
yellow.
lime
Back
green
hot
or
streaks,
blue
yeah.
or yellow
Mine
or
was-
weird.
They're
I'm a-
GT VFRs.
Yeah, my GT was
GT
lime
Speed
green.
Series.
Okay.
GT
Mongoose?
Dino VFRs.
No,
Mongoose? Vipers,
they're dumb.
Redline.
They're
Haro?
dumb single gear
Mongoose.
city
Skyway?
bikes. But it's amazing that they're everywhere. And
I'm so confused. Why didn't you take pictures of this?
I
Are they
think
everywhere?
I think I've got some.
Because I'd love to see these.
But like I left.
and are the
Stars
homeless
game
people
one
like
night-
hell yes?
No, because they lock up and you can't ride it,
No, they're
Are they
wherever you leave 'em.
Bluetooth?
and
Wherever
you
you leave
have
them
to
there.
unlock it with the app and ride it.
Oh, we've got
What?
tech involved.
Yeah. So,
oh,
What I don't understand is what's to stop
I knew that.
somebody with
Hipster Matt knew
with
that.
a big trailer just packing them all up where
They all have
find them
GPS on them.
and selling them for scrap
yeah, hold them
somewhere.
They have
hostage.
GPS on.
They have GPS on them, so you'd have to break them down.
That wouldn't be that hard though.
No,
I don't
it's
think
just
so
a little
either.
bike.
Yeah.
Just I got a 4-inch angle grinder.
So you're saying,
Done.
remember,
What are you
remember
doing
back in
tomorrow
the day,
night?
you
Yeah.
thought
Go
the,
see
How
what
much
we got.
fucking
So this
metal that
podcast
is?
is over. We'll see you guys later. Love you.
no, it's
Bye.
not. We still
We're
got
gonna
30
go-
30 minutes left. But so you're saying that the Jerry Jonestown Massacre greatest podcast promotion ever, the bike ride's off now?
No,
the
we
pu-
can
the
still
pub
do it.
crawl?
No, that still needs to happen.
It
Let's
does
do
need to
it.
happen.
I'll do it.
It's a
Speaking
pub
of-
crawl on bikes,
Yeah, he wants to do one in
No.
Fort Worth.
on rental bikes in Fort Worth, out of the
Pub
bike
crawl.
things.
Yeah, but it would be way cooler if we got like a party bus.
Well, the radio station used to do that, and that was
Party
really
bus
cool.
would
We
be
got, like,
fun.
a
But that's a
party
little
bus.
bit more
You know
expensive.
how much a party bus costs? Fucking nothing.
Well,
It doesn't.
our budget allows nothing.
We
It's
all
pretty
have
nothing.
jobs, and we all have $40 to our names.
So you're saying Dual and NRCD would be involved in that?
Nerdcad.
Y'all
No,
are,
I'm
y'all
saying-
are down with
I'm
that?
saying I would be.
You just,
Get you guys to play
I-
on the
I-
party
I
bus.
I have
That'd be
$40.
Hey,
Yeah, well, let's do it.
how about
this party bus idea might get
No.
some legs or
How
wheels. I did that with someone we're about to have on the show,
Look,
Mr.
we'll
Chris
do-
Ryan. Back in the day, we did one.
We'll do 4 shows,
And it was
We'll do at
awesome.
4 different venues, and we'll do it.
out front in the
I
bus?
think we did
No,
like
we'll ride the party
12.
bus from every venue. We'll do a show at each venue for 20 minutes.
Dual wheel.
No,
Oh, NRCD.
NRCD.
No, let's
Dual-
ride
yeah,
the
this is too
bikes.
tough.
We ride
Yeah,
the
let's
bikes.
ride the bikes, man.
with the guitar
with
strapped to your back.
guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more.
We
and
ne-
more
do
of
they
those.
have
And
Do
you
they
just go
have
to different
tandem
parks.
bikes?
Oh, no,
I like
don't think we
this.
have tandem
because
bikes.
if we can get a driver
Tandem
on
bikes would
2
be
of them
awesome.
and me
But
and
if we
Nick will
could
be
get
on
a-
the back,
if we
we
That's
can
awesome.
play.
If we could get a party bus, then
They're
we could
onto
just-
something.
If we could get a
If we
party
get a-
bus, then we could put a keg of beer on the party bus.
Wait, okay.
You
we
can put a
got
keg
four.
of beer on
I have an
a
idea.
sidecar.
I have an idea because I can map it.
You can map it, and you could probably engineer this bike that we were going to need with the kegs and the seats for them, and me and you up front.
Like we meet in Forest Park, right? And we all grab a bike. You play your first show in Forest Park, Trinity Park, and then we cross the
No.
bridge, and you get out and you play your next show at
Sounds
the,
like you've gone over a
No,
mile, sir.
I'm-
Hold
I'm
on.
thinking-
whoa,
I'm thinking,
whoa,
I'm thinking
whoa.
like, here's what I'm thinking is like,
Let's calm down on the mileage
I'm
here.
thinking like Tin Panther, Lola's, Boiled Owl,
yeah,
chat room.
that 10
finish.
Panthers out of the way.
Like
I'm thinking
that kind of
Lola's.
thing.
That's a long ride
Yeah,
to
that's a
chat
long-
room.
No rides. It'd be a party bus, bros. It's a
Oh.
party bus thing.
So we're out on the bike.
We're
then
not-
now.
Look, if you guys
I
don't
thought
want
we
to
were
get
doing
on
the
the party
bikes.
bus, then you're not
Oh,
coming.
Jack Black doesn't
Can
have
we
too
do
many-
it? Can we do it
He had too much
anarchy
to drink.
style?
I don't think he
where
can ride a bike.
I don't think you can either.
If we do the
Oh,
party
I can
bus,
ride a
can we
fucking
do it
bike.
anarchy
It's done.
style,
It's done.
where you just show up at a venue like shipping and receiving, and you play outside the gate, and you
We've
do
done
a
it.
show, and you're like,
We've done it.
Dude, I
Yeah.
got it.
We've
and
done
got it. No, no,
busking
no, no, no.
before.
We've busted
And in the
before.
middle of it,
We've
we
done
have the wall, like on Rad.
The
What
wall,
about the course?
like the Trump wall.
Hey, what about party bus to East Lancaster where the homeless are, and you
Not
play
the
a show
Trump.
for them?
No,
Yeah.
we
Tent
need to
City.
do it
We
where
hand out
people-
corn dogs.
We need to do it where people
Corn dogs
will
have to be
enjoy
Have
involved.
what
money.
we're doing.
Okay.
Wait, we got to involve the Methinks somehow.
Can we just
No.
go do this tonight? Can we just like
Right
go
now.
Do
busk-
it now.
Well,
Let's
go
go.
busk somewhere.
Just bring the Weller.
We'll bring the Weller
And the whiskey.
and the
Let's
Irish
go
whiskey.
busk.
Weller
Let's go
whiskey
busk
and
in front
the
of
Kroger.
Let's
Grin
go.
Hall.
Let's go
CVS.
busk in front of Boiled Owl and Yucatan Taco Stand. or
Hey,
whatever
we
the
could
fuck
just go
that
back
place
and
is.
forth between billiards and what is that?
Sparks.
Dickie Sparks.
Okay, so now my idea has
There's no-
grown. After we do this, can we do another party
love
bus
this think
tour
tank
where y'all
stuff.
can relax, and the Methinks play on the party bus
Yeah.
as we're driving
Smoke
around,
it out.
and we smoke it out, and like
The bus driver's like, I can't see.
we have the smoke machine in there in the back. You know, you've got Trucker John in the back with the drums set up.
This sounds so cool.
I have my drums in the car right now.
I don't know where to begin on how we make all this happen. Like,
This would be amazing.
should we get
Everybody just gets on the bus
Should
and
I
we
get-
go from place to place. And if you get off, you're stuck there. Get you an Uber. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, we should get a party bus though, and we should get a keg of beer for it, and we should
Invite.
pick 4 venues to do it at, and we should play all 4 of those.
I see.
venues.
I think this is going to be called the JJTM Spring Fling.
Huh.
I kind of wanted to do the bikes.
I like the bikes.
The
Too. We'll do
bikes,
the bikes.
the bikes are not a bad idea.
Yeah, but that's healthy. We can't do that.
No. It's not about the health. It's about
Heart
carrying
attacks.
guitars and being drunk at the same time. And
So no,
getting-
you missed the part. We have to find these tandem bikes where you've got a DD and then a drunk seat.
What about that
Can we get
stupid
it- wait.
that stupid one in Fort
Wait, wait,
Worth
wait,
where
wait.
like 6 people are pedaling?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we
oh
get it?
yeah,
Seen
just
those.
put us on the side of it and play.
Yeah.
drive around town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a brewery? Like we should find that
It's
brewery.
It's at RAR. They,
All right,
they
so-
park them all at RAR.
I'm not doing anything on Saturday. What are you guys doing?
Shit, I'm not doing nothing tomorrow.
I'm
Y'all
busy.
down?
I got dual practice tomorrow.
work.
Oh, my bad.
It's tomorrow. That Wednesday's when y'all practice?
Yeah,
Hey, is the Kiss outfit still up there?
Uh-huh.
Have I seen it? Okay. I was
just the
wondering.
band, the bandoliers,
The bandoliers? Yeah. Okay. I thought I'd seen it. Anyway,
and the fingerless gloves.
we're
maybe.
going to work on this. We're going to fine tune it. But
Yeah, I'd love to.
We'll have a
Book
we'll
it.
And
Yeah,
we'll
have a
play it.
session.
We'll play at 4 venues.
We'll sesh
fucking
out on that. for
Me
sure.
Book
Think
it.
show in
We'll
a
do four-
motorhome or a party bus.
You know what I was thinking too?
4 venues.
This
we
is
gotta play
dorky,
at.
and everybody's gonna kick me in the nuts. But I was thinking about seeing if we could put on a Call of Duty tournament. But
Nope,
I think I'm the
pass.
only
Hard
nerd
pass.
that plays
What?
it.
Hard pass.
What?
I think I'm the only nerd
Wait.
that plays it.
Do you play?
I like
World
titties
War,
and beer.
You play World War II though?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Pass.
like that one.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
I've been getting into public
Not even a soft
battlegrounds
pass,
though.
huh?
I've been getting into public battlegrounds though.
Yeah.
I've been wondering about that. I've been thinking about getting that.
It's
Oh,
addicting.
hard
to
to
shoot
Dinner,
'em.
winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
What else? What else we want to talk
Well,
about?
we're
boys?
talking
Well,
about things.
I
we're
love
talking
the
about
bike
stuff.
things.
We wanna talk about dual
Emails?
What about
Do we have emails?
We do.
we do. Let's go through these
About
emails.
duel?
We got a bunch. We
Talk
need to
about duel?
hit.
Man, we're yelling tonight.
I only saw
Is that
We
two.
talk
got to
about-
get through these things.
Talk about duel.
Are
if
we
you want
yelling,
to.
or is it just my headphones?
I think it's just your headphones.
We're yelling.
It feels like we're just yelling.
I got
Nick's
some,
yelling.
I got some songs you guys.
my
can hear.
intro.
We should do a yell
Ooh,
a
he
yell
does.
podcast where
Every
all we
time-
do is yell.
Every time you come in,
What?
you have songs for us to hear.
These are mixed.
They're mixed. When is this release going to happen?
2020.
great-
Wait, that's
question.
another show. We can't talk about that. I promised some other people that we
You
would
release
not
it-
talk about. duel.
Release it 2020.
show.
Get
Oh,
Barbara
who'd you
Walters
promise?
to announce it. Can you play my intro?
Oh,
I'll play.
do you not have your intro?
I'll play them for you.
Yeah,
No,
hold
it's
on.
on-
Let's see here. Here we go.
Things
Well, I
like
got to
that.
go to the bar if y'all want to head up there for a few beers after this because I got to check.
I have to go to a different bar.
Just go by there.
Stick it in you with this email.
I got the test results and I have AIDS.
You got.
All right. Email number 1.
This one's a long one.
You keep playing that, man.
This is from Jen, nickname Tinder.
I like Jen.
So I wrote this little book, which is a compilation of 2 years worth of conversations I had with guys I met through online dating sites. The preview of the ebook
includes the introduction, which explains why I started taking screenshots.
And acid.
Yes. Some of my replies can be pretty brutal, so I adopted the nickname Tinderella. I don't get it. Because if Tinderella is your dream, I am your nightmare. I still don't get it.
No, I'm there. I'm there. Keep going, man. Is that it?
No. The name has stuck and been shortened to Tinder. I've been sharing these stories since I finally first started recording them, and my friends laugh just as hard as I do. It's a different kind of book about dating and Tinder. I think you guys would love it. 2. In my opinion. Two. In my opinion, it would be a great topic for the podcast.
Huh.
I've attached a few more pages so you can see them see some of the quick one-liners. Not all of them are like that. It's like 5 pages.
Let's hear a one-liner.
What's her name?
Yeah, name's Jen, right?
Jen? Does she include nudes?
Let's hear one-liner.
Casey Dennington.
I'm looking,
Gmail.com.
I'm looking through this preview.
Casey Dennington.
There we go.
We have any one-liners?
I think he has it up. Do you have it up, Dustin?
Make sure you get it right.
I've got it
'cause I want
open
those
here.
Get it
pictures.
fucking right. I want the
Reader.
pictures.
In the beginning, I didn't always keep track of my interactions. I laughed plenty, but didn't feel the need to document these conversations until Adam. Adam was 30, which was the youngest I would even consider at the time.
AdamSnook.com. Gmail.
He seems so overly excited.
He's a Yahoo guy.
And I pictured him as a
yeah.
puppy dog jumping up on every
he
visitor
is a
who
puppy
his
dog.
home.
Okay.
Sunday he texted.
Yep.
I don't. What? Let's see here. Blah 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 blah.
This is in her book. This is
This
an
is her
excerpt
book.
from her book, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Is that
it's
big?
hard. It's a hard read. No pun intended.
We're
If
all
I
friends
was
here.
rich and I had a place and a car, your mouth and legs are wide open, and that's not at all shallow to you. No wonder you're single at 38.
That dude's name was
Mouthy
Seth.
bitch indeed.
That guy's name was Seth.
Seth.
It wasn't. What did he say?
I don't know.
That was someone else.
Adam Snook at gmail.com.
This is written like a Mad Lib, so I'm kind of confused. All right, next
man,
email.
Wait.
I'd have her on. Let's
no.
go ahead.
If you're serious, respond back. We're definitely interested in bringing you on and talking about this train wreck of a. No, I mean in a good way. I could see where there'd be lots of crazy shit in it.
Provided.
Whoa.
Provided
Where'd she
train
go?
wreck. Let's say
no,
that.
provided.
I'm gonna
nudes.
reply to her
But-
right now, and I'm gonna say,
But
Nudes.
if you'd like
there's a
to
caveat.
be,
Boobies. That's the caveat.
You have to bring us edibles too.
Edible tuttons.
Is that a serious email?
if you
Did I just offend someone?
no, this is serious.
You're like, if you'd read the emails. So, is that it? Is there more?
There's more.
What's her name again?
Jen.
Jen, if you're serious, reply back to what Dustin's sending you, and yeah, we'd love to have you on. That sounds awesome.
Oh, shit. Okay. This one's another Jenny about Star
Jenny.
Wars.
Star Wars.
running.
Star
Jenny. Jenny.
Shut the fuck up! Thank you.
Why'd we let him back on the show?
I don't
That's
think y'all
all
let me.
you're
I kind
doing.
of just showed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I loved your Star Wars show. When I got married the second time, I was dressed as Princess Leia spelt wrong. And my ex-husband was dressed as Luke Skywalker, and after we had a few drinks, I asked Luke and Han Solo, the best man, if I could paint their cocks with fluorescent body paint and sword fight my orifices
Do we got pictures of this one?
with their lightsabers. It was a great party. And no, we do not.
No, you can't.
These emails are worthless.
Yeah, you can't
That's
send
dumb.
us an email like that and talking about painting penises as lightsabers and not send us pictures.
If I'm gonna respond, let me. I want to flesh this out with you.
Flesh this out.
Yeah, because
Wait, are
I'm
we-
responding to.
What? Now I'm getting confused.
This
What
is
emails
Jen
are-
Tender, the book.
Okay.
I said, would you like to come on the podcast to talk about it? Are there any nude photos in it?
Does anybody need
Is
a
that it,
beer?
son?
There you go, man.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
There you go.
I'm good.
There you go.
All right, so I sent that to her.
Okay.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Wait, who was the lady that Jenny? Hey, sounds
On
great.
the block?
Let's get some pictures though. We want to see these lightsaber dongs. Next email.
Yeah, you got to skip all these. There's a lot to skip here.
Yeah, it made my
Yeah.
brain hurt.
I have an offer for you.
I don't know if this one's legit, but we'll find out.
Oh, it's legit.
This one's from Gail Westenhaver, whatever.
Yeah?
Subject, I have an offer for you in all caps. He's serious. Hi.
Gail is a man?
Is it a woman or a
You
man?
sure it's not a woman?
Now you're a man.
I don't know.
I think it's a woman.
Never is man.
Hi there, and high yield investment in luxury. Nope, I'm out.
Spam.
Continue. I think I
Yeah.
might buy into
Here,
this.
I'll read it.
Is there a
because
link you can click on?
Someone, if you read it, someone will go, he's illiterate.
I am
So
illiterate.
I'm going to read this exactly as it's typed. Hi there, Anne. High yield investment in luxury apartments on the shoreline of Bat Yam, Israel. Right before the prices take off dramatically. Merging of Bat Yam with Tel Aviv. Prices will be more than double. Can I contact you by phone? Tell you more.
I mean, yeah.
Sure, let's
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah. What?
We
817?
got podcast money. You
Seven
can throw
four
this
What
five
is
two
on
three
what is
89.
this sender's
682-593 JJTM.
Yeah, we're in.
email domain? What's the email domain?
The email domain that came from is batyamarealestate@gmail.com.
Shut up.
Oh.
I'll get my credit card out
At
right now.
There you go.
gmail.nig.co.
All right. Any other emails?
Nigeria.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Are there any more, or is it all
Is
BS?
that it?
It's all spam.
No, the rest of it, there's some down
Jerry
here.
Jones.
Let's see here.
I think.
Do any of them have attachments?
Here's Billie Jean Shelper. Sent an email.
It's not
Hey,
my lover.
Stubbs.
Oh yeah, this one's to me. All right, these are my favorite
Hey,
ones.
Stubbs.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I appreciate you explaining to me about the good kind of fats. I asked my wife if she would start cooking my meals with avocado and olive oil and fish, and she said that if
fuck
the
yourself.
good kind of fat will make me lose weight in my belly and gain weight in my wiener, she will cook me whatever. Thanks again. P.S. I hope you had a good Christmas.
Yeah.
Keto.
Y'all didn't know we do it.
Well,
we
did
do
he
a health
come
show.
or what?
We do a health show
We're
too.
talking about keto.
Well, did he come or what?
There are some things you just don't talk about in public.
What has happened to our show the last 3 times? We've just been yell talking the whole show.
Well, that's from
Well, did he
Mallrats.
come or what?
Oh yeah.
They have stars next to them. Do you see the stars?
All right. Let's see
You
here.
see the
Billie
stars?
Jean Shipler.
There's Sarah Gumond.
Oh, we got one from Marlon. Unless we read this.
Wait, did you read the one from
Does
Shelley?
Marlon send attachments?
Yeah, Marlon.
What
is
about
there.
Shelley Kendall?
Marlon sent tits,
I want to do
booby
Yes.
pics.
Oh, that's the high yield
Marlon.
investment.
Are y'all reading it?
I'm reading it.
Marlon, go for it.
Oi. Yeah, y'all are right. That totally isn't me. I do send JJTM emails with funny names, and I do bust people's balls, but not in the mean-spirited manner. Never. I only remember the first Mayor McFuckstick email, and it was mean and not funny. Maybe the writer meant for it to be funny, but it totally wasn't. Or maybe they are just an ass. Just wanted to confirm. I was not writing those. Happy Xmas and cheers.
That has to do with last week when we talked about Mayor McFuckstick.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, he's just clearing the air that it wasn't him. I didn't think it really was him. I think we're just busting his balls back because he busted
Yeah.
his balls towards us. So we had to bust our balls at him.
Good God.
That's a lot of ball busting.
Well, at least we didn't bust a nut.
I just seen some nipples.
I love when the last segment, our last segment of the show, we always go to comedy hour. Like we should record this and put it on the internet.
This YouTube live is
I think
getting
we are.
real.
It's real. All right. You've got one from Sarah Gumond.
Does she send some nips?
God, I love
Sarah
that.
Gumond.
I love
Oh, hold on.
Pretty
I
amazing,
got it.
isn't
I
it?
want to read this one.
Do it.
Sarah Gumond.
Do for it.
Hello, we sell the most prestigious tower
good.
in Bat Yam, Tel Aviv, right on the shoreline of the sea. His prices should going up 40% more this year from its current price now. Can you be interested in details and pictures?
I'm glad you read that. I'd have an aneurysm.
Yeah, of course I am. Who wouldn't be?
BatYamRealEstate@gmail.com.
Put me in, bro.
Yeah, sign
I'm
me up.
down.
Sign me up.
Can you imagine a JJTM?
Where do I fill out
palace?
my 1003? My credit app in 1003. I'm
I
ready.
don't know, but I'm ready too.
Let's do
JJTM
this.
Palace in Tel Aviv.
Yeah, down
Dude, it'd be the shit.
We'd be the kings of Israel.
You know how much shit would get started because our Muslim friends would come hang out
No, you
in that
wouldn't.
part of town.
You're not Jewish at all.
Well, that's the funny part. We're not circumcised.
Ha ha! Funny, they'll
I
kill
mean,
you.
we are. Wait, they say.
They're uncircumcised.
Oh, we are.
Jewish people circumcised.
No, they circumcise. It's the Palestinians that don't.
It's they.
Gotta
They
worry
got
about
the guy that.
They're the
does
ones
it
that
with
have the
his
hair
teeth.
on the nipples.
And there's another one.
The hate on me one?
Yeah.
You wanna read that one?
You're gonna read it. Read yourself.
What about the hair on the
I got this one. I got this.
Try to move on.
Disclaimer: don't hate on JJTM. Hate on me. I don't give a shit.
All right, what's the email? Let's hear it. I have hairy nipples.
That's coming.
Fuck you guys. Rape isn't a fucking joke. How would you feel if your mom was raped and you had to sit there and watch her battle with depression?
Wait,
issues
what's
for
this
the rest of her
person's
life?
name? What's
Oh,
this
shit.
person's name?
It's Russ.
Well, Russ.
Never feeling secure or never falling in love again. I used to love you guys, but tonight went too far. First off, that's not JJTM. That's me being a dickbag, so don't go after them. Attack
Second,
me.
Are you going to apologize to Russ? Because we know this guy.
do you have hairy nipples?
Yeah, I
Russ.
do.
I'm asking Russ.
Yep. He has hairy nipples. Sorry, Russ. We're sorry. We don't know how that slipped into the show, and it's not going to happen again. We hope.
We have
If we leave this Weller alone.
we have set up precautions in the studio that if
That was the edibles.
that if something comes out of your mouth, a bullet goes through your head.
Yes.
It's like a game of roulette.
So if I drop a rape joke right now, I get to die.
All right. So this one's run out of gas. So Thursday night,
Thursday night.
NRCD. You know you got a show, right?
Shit.
Who, us?
Yeah. It's at Texas Billiards,
Man, I don't know what you're talking about.
Watauga Road and Roof Snow. Easy to find.
Yep, y'all
Come
gotta
out, party
Come
with
out,
Nick,
party.
Casey, Stubbs,
Bring-
maybe Dustin.
Corn dogs.
No,
Or
I'll be
maybe
there.
or
I'll
I'ma
be there
be there.
either really early or really late.
yeah.
So
And
Come
meet
get a cheeseburger.
Nick. He's signing autographs in between sets and after sets.
is that a different version of Saint Nick? Is Meet Nick?
Meat Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you have Saint Nick comes in December, but in January, Meet Nick comes and visits you and gives you
With his
presents of
meat.
hamburgers.
Please, someone draw Meat Nick.
Sausage Nick.
I want
Coming to town.
Well, Rebecca's an artist. See if she'll draw Meat
Sausage Nick is coming to town, bitches.
Meet Nick and duel. Meet Nick.
I only had a little bit of this cookie.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have enough.
I like what
getting
it's
a hold
doing
of
to
you.
you, man.
It's
I
getting a
need
hold
some
of
more Meat Nick. And
Well,
Can you get-
we got two more songs. We prepped.
Yeah, we're gonna do 2 more songs on Thanksgiving. Don't forget to eat your mincemeat pie and your Meat Nick.
Do Explosivo and Cosmic.
be sure to have Meat Nick
Go
on
with that.
standby. Go
Why
ahead.
don't we just do one?
Nah, 2.
Yeah, y'all
We're
go ahead
gonna
and do 2.
go ahead and get set up. We're gonna close it out here. You know, we haven't had any voicemails in a while, so if you want to shoot us a voicemail, it's 682-593-JJTM and
622-593 JJGM.
682-593-JJTM.
And Paulina Marino.
Cheers.
That is not my baby. I promise.
Is that one of the? Is that an email? I'm confused. So what we have is we have Casey and
Casey Dennington on guitar.
and Meet Nick
On guitar.
on guitar. They're gonna close us out with 2 more songs. Shoot us an email
I'll
too.
meet the shit out of you.
Shout out to our friends at Funky Town Podcast. Shout out to our friends at In the Methinks.
I'll meet the shit out of you.
And
All right, let's do this.
now we're gonna have some songs about meat and sausages. And,
Explosions.
it's a full deli extravaganza. Here they are, closing out the show in our CD. Thank you. Good night.
Climb upon my faithful steed. Then we gonna ride, gonna smoke some weed. Climb upon my big ass steed. And ride, ride, ride. Explosivo. Don't know what it's about, but it's good to know. What's the name of my girlfriend? I don't know. But she feel like the shit, and she's good to go. She's good to go. She's good to go. We are fueled by Satan. Yes, I'm fueled by Satan.
School by Satan.
Riding those tasty riffs, just as fast as we can. School by Satan. We were the inventors of the cosmic astro code. We come to blow you away. We come to blow the show. We come to fucking blow. We come to blow your nose. We come to blow. You know it. You know it. What's the name of the song? Explosivo. Don't know what it's about, but it's good though. I am not one of you. I come from ancient times. I am known as the kicker of elves. I am also known as the angel crusher. Take this thing. It was folded in 6 days.
Explosivo.
Okay, that was one. We got one more.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't know if you were gonna just blend
Yeah,
them.
that's right. I need my whiskey for this.
Some whiskey.
I got this.
Whiskey and meat, Nick. And whiskey.
So, if I was gonna say one thing to y'all tonight, I'd say set the artist free. I'm talking about this artist in here. Set it free. What I'm saying is, quit your day job. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. I can't quit my day job. I got kids to feed, Jack. Quit your day job. Focus on your craft. One time, before it's all over, you died and you squandered it, you fucking robots. And after a month of focusing earnestly on your craft, KG and I will swoop in, we'll check on your progress, and encourage you to continue! Or we'll say stop. And then seriously, you must stop, or else penalties will be created and enforced. Because here's the thing. Sometimes you follow your heart. Sometimes your heart cuts a fart. That's the cosmic shame. That's the cosmic shame. I know what a lot of you are thinking. What makes you guys so fucking good? I don't fucking know, and I don't like it. I stay up at night and I go, fuck! Why can't everyone have it? Well, here's the thing. Some people learn it in the streets. Some people learn it in the schools. Me and KG, we were fucking born with it, Holmes. Check this out. That shit came off the top of my fucking head, yo.
Up top his head, yo. Up top his head, yo. Up top his head, yo. Up top his head. It's cosmic shame.
Thank you.
Hey, are you guys done mixing my drums yet?
Thank you and
Can I
good night.
stop the streams? Stop those
We can do this
streams.
all fucking
Fucking night.